Hello. My mic wasn't working initially. How is everybody doing? Hello, Gotifi. Hello, Black Arrow. Hello, Boa. How is everyone doing today? I know it's big rip for Gotifi. Big old rip for Gotifi. He's gone from Williams. Hyped because we won 2-1. Hey, that's good. Oh, was that... Did Northern Ireland win 2-1? They won they scored like 2 goals in the last 10 minutes, didn't they, versus Kosovo? But yeah, Paul Gotifi, 87 plus 90 plus 3. Damn, what a turnaround. Oh, Mansfield. Oh, okay. There was another 2-1 game that was quickly turned around. Nice. We lost 1-0, Sag. Oh, no. Peak. Yeah, there's been some stuff going. Hey, hello, Nizzy. Oh my goodness, 15 months. Holy shit, dude. That is a long time. That is a long time, man. My God.
Wow, long time.
There you go. How are you, Nizzy? How's it going? Great, thank you. Missed the stream so bad. Oh, nice, Bella. Nice. Well, we're just about to hit 2287. What season is this? 47th season with Barry, and 271st overall. Obviously, we didn't stream on Thursday. I was feeling a bit under the weather. I'm feeling a bit better now, which is good. So we're here to continue on. Obviously, we started on Tuesday. We started the season, and now we're continuing it. So yeah, there's been some stuff going on. England are England, as per usual. GoTV lost his seat and Ghana lost. Oh no. Yes, of course, GoTV lost his seat. I wonder who gets it. I wonder whether they'll give it to Nick De Vries, or whether they'll get like Schumacher, or try and convince Ricardo or something like that. It'd be very interesting to see, because they haven't got anyone lined up perfectly yet. Or whether they try and like wait till the end of the season for Logan Sargent or something. But it's interesting. AlphaTauris want De Vries. Okay. But that's true, because they can't get Colton. Yeah, because the FIA have said Colton Herta can't get a super license. So it'd be interesting. We are very much firmly in silly season at this point in time. My race winner. How's your F1 manager save gone along? How's everyone's weekends been so far? I went shopping today. I haven't really done too much else. It's been raining. A lot up in Coruna at the moment. We're starting to get to winter now. We are haven't got any snows yet, but lots of rains and getting a bit cold, a bit of frost in the morning. So yeah. So we left off a little while ago. When did we leave off? We beat Red Star 5-0. Played Bangor City. Did we beat this one 4-1 maybe? Been raining a lot in England as well. Ah, okay. Yeah, I feel like in the next week or two, we're gonna start getting our first snows of the mornings, and then like what happens is you get a bit of snow in the night and the morning, and then by the midday it's kind of melted and into rain as it warms up. But back to normal here. Yes, we had to play Afan Leader. We won 6-2 by the way in this game. Very nice win. 3-0 versus Pennybont with 2 injuries. Valladolid 1-0 away. Sardi in the 89th minute. 2-0. Sullivan Guy with 2s. Afan Lido, we won 1-0 with Telechi actually getting sent off at half time, so did very well to win that game. Zenit, we beat 3-2, a Harvey Swanick hat-trick took us through there. Convy, we beat 3-0, 6-1 versus Carmarthen, 5-0 in the second game versus Zenit, which is very nice. A 15-0 versus Ross in the Welsh Cup. This incredible game, our biggest ever win with Barry. And the crazy thing is, in this game, we were 11-0 up at halftime. We scored 11 in 45 minutes. And then we scored 4 in the second half. And this wasn't even the strong team. It was mostly the second team out there. As you can see, we got quite a few sort of reserve players. But it was a good stat padding session. Sullivan Guy got 4. Rey Mysterio got 6 goals. We had 2 10s, both Mysterio and Guy there. We look at the the Barry stats here. You can see where's the goals. Yeah. So you can see 6 goals for Mysterio, 4 goals and 2 assists for Guy, 4 assists and a goal for Dord. Vela got 3 assists, of course. It was Matt Simmons, our centre-back, got 2 goals. He showed sportsmanship in the second half and slowed down. I mean, I was like, 11-0 at the half. We can get 20. We can hit 20. And then it just, as per usual, nothing happens in the second half. But we had 60 shots in this game. 62 shots, 39 on target. So honestly, their keeper had a great game. Like, look at this. How many saves? He made 21 saves, their keeper. 21 saves. Like... That's mad. So yeah, that was our biggest win. We then had a ridiculous game versus Penny Bont here, which we won on penalties. Obviously, this was in an international break, so a lot of our players were out for this game. Ireland are beating Scotland. Oh, that's big. Sullivan Guy got 4 and Matt Simmons got 1, and they just scored late on. But we won on penalties, which was nice to see, with a sort of half team, basically. Shy versus Shy. That's England, mate. That's England. 3-0 versus Aberystwyth, 2-0 versus Red Star, 5-2 versus Haverfordwest, 6-0 Newtown, 5-1 Port Talbot, very nice. 5-0 versus Valladolid in the final Champions League game. A Club World Cup semi-final versus Etoile de Sahel. We won 6-0. 3-0 versus Estudiantes in the final. We've just played Bala, who we beat 2-1. And Bangor City, we just beat 4-0. 2 reds in both games. Fucking, we were 2-0 up within 5 minutes of this game, and then Smory in the Mud got sent off after 7. He's getting a few sendings off recently, and I'm a bit worried about him. Vela actually got 2 in this game as well. But yes, so league standings, we're doing very well. But we've kept our winning streak with 16 wins this year in a row in the league. Top of the league by 8 points and a game in hand. I haven't actually looked at the league table much. Aberystwyth is still struggling, just behind Llandudno here, but only 3 points between the two of them at the moment. Carmarthen and Bangor City, Convy also doing not the best. Ghana lost 3-0 to Brazil. I guess you would say that's expected, to be fair. But Brazil and Argentina look very, very good for the World Cup, it seems. But yeah, that's how things are going. Port Talbot are our closest rivals, as per. Champions League, we are into the first knockout round, of course. Here is the group. The groups are a bit weird. So there were some very odd things going on. So Arsenal topped the group, 6 wins from 6. The commentator was saying we got a kind group in the World Cup. Have they seen a group? A team we've never beaten in the World Cup, another home nation, and Iraq. Isn't it? I think it's Iran we've got. We've got Iran in the groups. Well, I think actually England have like the hardest group by average world ranking or something crazy like that. I think we've got like the hardest group if you look at the spread of the world rankings. So yeah, I've got no hopes of this World Cup. Look, this is Southgate's last tournament, and I'm just sad that we're wasting it on the players we've got. Like, we're wasting their World Cup because we're not going to do anything. We're terrible. You're still getting a partner. Ghana didn't even get to the knockout rounds, Go Tifi. I said I'd get one if they got to the knockouts. I think it was the semi-finals. They didn't even get to the knockouts. So, yeah. Inter and Lorient goes through. Haverfordwest dropped to the Europa, letting the side down, lads. Maribor, hilariously, their only win was Bayern. Bayern nearly didn't get through there. Then we have Porto and PSG getting through. PSG lost 3 times in this. They even lost to Club Brugge. Club Brugge, the only reason they didn't go through was goal difference and a draw with Sparta Prague. World rankings is shite. Belgium were top for years and never won anything. Yeah, I know, but it is also it's a good estimation, I guess. Like, I think, but I think we don't have a tough group. Then obviously our group, Valladolid, came up second with us, Zenit in third. Monaco and CSA co-up. Athenlida letting the side down again. Only getting 2 wins versus Vietnam. Didn't beat Monaco or CSK once. So they dropped to Europa. PSV and Basel go up in Group F, which is very weird. Angers finish bottom of the group. Then Benfica and Stoke go up over Barca. And then Port Talbot and Galatasaray go up with Juventus finishing with 1 point. It's a very weird Champions League knockouts. And that leads us to getting PSG in the first knockout round. Our rivalry continues. Us versus PSG. We've got Bayern versus Monaco, Valladolid Arsenal, Lorient Porto, us PSG, Stoke Port Talbot, Basel versus Inter, CSKA PSV, and Galatasaray Benfica. Very interesting, a very interesting sort of knockout round here. So we'll have to see how that one goes. We're going to fucking lose to someone like Cameroon in the round. Yeah, I think we're out in the round of 16, if not the groups at this rate. So we'll have to see. We will have to see. But yeah, that's what the leagues are looking like at the moment. I'll show you the other leagues around around town, I guess. The French league, our closest rivals, Monaco, Lorient, PSG, 3-team title race as per. PSG actually getting in there, to be fair. I reckon we'll go through with Iran. I think we're beating Iran, we're drawing with USA, and we're losing to Wales, I think. I just... Or we'll just, like, win Iran and then draw versus the USA and Wales. And then, like, Wales will beat the USA and Iran, and then they'll go through at the top and we'll go through second or some bullshit. I don't know. 550 minutes without an open play goal. Like, we're just terrible, man. Yeah. Then the Serie A, we've got Cesena on top. So the Italian league's all over the place. Cesena, Inter, Delta Porto Rovigo, Juventus, and Lazio all within 3 points. 5 teams in the running. And to be fair, Milan, Arsenese, Perugia are only 8 points off. That's 7 points off, so not far at all. So we'll have to see how that one works out. La Liga, meanwhile, we got Valladolid, Sociedad, and an outside Barcelona. Merida are actually doing pretty well there. Albacete, our affiliates, are not doing well, on the other hand. And then German First Division, it's Bayern. Although, Nuremberg are running them close, within 3 points at the moment. Köln having an off year, it seems. But Nuremberg could be running close in the runnings there. And then the Premier League, of course, the final one. Interesting Premier League. A very close Premier League. Arsenal currently sit top with 35. Chesterfield have 34. Stockport have 34. Luton have 33. Chelsea have 33. Swansea have 32. 6 teams within 3 points. You've got Ipswich there within 4 and on 31. Even Whitehawk, they're 6 points off in 9th. So Whitehawk watch, doing very well. Meanwhile, at the bottom, Liverpool in the relegation zone with Plymouth. Chesterfield can fuck off. But yes, no one's really running away with it this year, which is very interesting. We'll have to see. Stockport actually have the most wins, but also have the most losses. But yeah, Championship meanwhile, Fulham and Reading and Man City all fighting for the title there. Manchester United fighting relegation. So that's pretty good. I actually don't think this generation is as good as people make it out to be. We've got no world-class goalkeepers, too many right backs, no good or fit left backs, no world-class centre-backs, one very good centre-mid, some other decent teams. One world-class striker, apparently 0 fucking creative. No one can, and our crap starting centre is the only one who can run forward with the ball, pass and not lose. Well, I think we have very good right backs. We got a decent left back. Our centre backs have always been the worst position for us, I think. Pickford plays well for England. He's average, but he plays well for England. CMs, we got Bellingham, we got Rice. Mount can play midfield. Kane up top. He's Kane, I guess. Like, I don't like him for England because he doesn't play well for England. But then you got like people like Tammy Abraham and whatnot. And then the creativity on the wings might be lacking a little bit, but you've got Sterling, you've got Grealish that can play there. It's the formation. It's the tactics. The team can play well. The players there can play a lot better than they're playing. It's just that they're funneled into this tactic where basically there's just no creativity. They're told not to cross and not to do certain things. We're never going to win anything with Southgate. The other strikers can't score. I think Tammy Abraham can score. So can Tony. They've shown in both of their leagues they can score. They're just not given a chance because Kane starts every game. And Southgate's not going to drop Kane, is he? So Southgate has his favourites. He has the tactic he wants, and he has all the favourites. And he basically wants to bore the other team to death, basically. And it's worked to a degree in the past 2 tournaments, based on how lucky we've got on draws realistically. Like, we got to the semis and a final, and that was just playing boring defensive football that benefited a lot from luck of the draw. And now I think everyone's found us out and gone, oh wait, you can't do that. And we lived off set pieces for a while as well. It was set pieces and Kane and Sterling, and that was it. So I think the writing's on the wall for Southgate. Everyone feels like we're already fucking out of the World Cup already, and we haven't even started it. It's just a shame we're going to waste the World Cup cycle with him. I would have sacked him like ages ago, but I wouldn't have given him in the extension. That's firstly, but oh well, we have to play like that because our defensive. I don't think it is that bad though. I don't think we have to play like that. Like, oh yeah, by the way, we're about to, oh shit, yeah, I was supposed to go. Hold on. We don't have to play like that, I don't think. We can have Chilwell and James, or other left backs. Other left backs are a bit, but I think we got Tomori and Guehi, incredible centre backs, both of them. Like, you partner, you've got good centre backs there. The one last time we played with one here, we lost 4. Well, that's because it's still like Southgate's tactics. If you actually had a competent manager, I think you would be able to play better. I think Sterling's been pretty good for England and Man City. He had a good tournament in the Euros, I think, remember. I think Sterling's been pretty good for England, honestly. More than one tournament. But at the end of the day, I think it comes down to the manager not being able to change any... Like, he doesn't... I don't understand how, like, Southgate, he has this one plan and that's it. Like, he failed at the under-21s and then somehow got promoted to the manager of the main team. Failed when he was at Middlesbrough, failed with the under-21s, and somehow gets promoted to the managerial job. I feel like it's a certain extent, it's not the players. He really hasn't. The man can't pass to save his life. No, I think he's pretty decent. It's just you kind of get you don't have much to work with when you've got like 7 defensive players on the pitch. Like there's only so much you can do, but. To be fair, if Kane had just passed to Sterling against Croatia, we might have a World Cup under our belts. Well, we probably would have lost to France, to be completely honest with you. But no one else wanted the job. I think there were probably other people for the job. Yes, we've got the work. We're about to hit January 1st. No, I'm not just saying that because he plays for Chelsea. He's been playing for City for years, and he's actually very good. You can see he plays well. He's played well for City. He's like the 3rd top goal scorer under Pep's entire career. Like. I feel like we're being very harsh on Sterling. Maybe he doesn't play as well for England as he does for City, but I think he's better than some of the other options we've had. But I also feel like he's been pigeonholed by Southgate, as most players have, that you can't really do much with it. He's like the sole creativity, really, because you've got he forces Mount to play right wing like Tuchel did, and Mount's not best position isn't attacking. Like it's not good. But yeah, we've got the Ballon d'Or rankings here. We've got Vela, Swanwick, Torres, Span, Delgado, Proper, and Sardi all nominated. Of course, goals-wise, I don't know if Vela can do it this year. Goals-wise, Aiden for Monaco, 52 and 54. He is a real... He could definitely do it. Swanwick, meanwhile, 39-37. Assists-wise, of course, Vela is top with 34 and 40. Probably not his best haul, and he's got 13 goals, though. Torres actually has the second most with 21. Average rating-wise, Vela and Delgado both have over 8s. The one thing against Aiden is he's got a terrible average rating with 7.81. So it seems like he definitely scores in bunches. But we'll see. Well, can he win his 6th? Are they actually? Switzerland 1-0 up. Huge. That's pretty decent. Okay, well, let's see who will win the Ballon d'Or. Could it be Mendy for the 6th? Mendy? Oh, yeah, we have agreed something. Amath Mendy. He's joining PSG. We were about to play at the knockout rounds for 4 million. He's 35. He's not playing anymore for us. I thought it's time to let you go. You're going to follow the footsteps of Neom and go play for PSG. So, we'll have to see. Okay. Go. We're still not there. Oh, yeah, let's show the squad as well. Squad-wise this season, has been doing pretty well. We've had the strikers. I think it's definitely a changing of the guards, strikers-wise. As you can see, let's go on loan or trial. We don't really have a runaway scorer, but Swanwick, Guy both have 13. Torres has 12. Mysterio's got 11. Gianni's got 11. Proper's got 8. Dord's got 8. Sardi and Vela both have 7. Like, it's all over the place. Cyprus are beating Greece. Wow, I didn't expect that. And then assist-wise, it is Vela, but Torres is there with 12. Telesia has had 12 as well. Dord's got 10. It's a lot more shared out. Solomon Guy, by the way, 13 goals and 4 assists in 7 games. I think I only play him in the easy games, so he's got a very nice average rating at the moment. But yeah, that's how things are looking at the moment, squad-wise. Let's go into the 22-87 season. Oh yes, of course. Our stadium expansion was finished. We are now sitting in the 65,000 seater Moore Stadium. So we are now the joint third highest attendance. We did jump. Was it Penny Bont, maybe? Also, last international break, Kane had 50 goals and the rest had 49. Kebab, now the rest have 56. Where the fuck did the other 7 come from? That's weird. I don't know. Own goals? Maybe it was someone got called up. But Henderson? Maybe Henderson got called up. Yeah, Henderson got called up. Has he scored 7 for England? Depending on the players that called up. Yeah, but yeah, look. We're now level with Port Talbot on 65,000. And Paul Penny bought 64,654. I actually haven't looked at our tendencies to see if it's actually gone up since the expansion. I don't know if this was playing in the expansion. I don't think we've actually played a home game in the new expansion yet. Like, it was, I think the 11th of December. We literally have played 4 games and haven't played in we won't play in our home state until Lido. And we've got Penny Bont, Carmarthen, and Convey. Got Haverfordwest in the Premier League Cup final. Maybe we'll hit them today. Henderson has 2. Okay, who else was called up? Was Carl Walker not in the last? It's probably due to the changes in the squad. Maybe someone wasn't called. How many goals does Shaw Dyer have? Hello, Agra. Hello, how's it going? No, don't worry, mate. We're just starting off. We haven't even played a game. You can be like 40 minutes late, and we haven't got into a game by that point. Walker has he not scored? I'm surprised. I thought he would have scored 1. Who else wasn't called up to the last one? Was Tammy not called up to the last one due to an injury or something? No. Who else have we got that wasn't called up? Was Rashford or Sancho? No, they missed out on this one, didn't they? I mean, you just got to compare and see. This probably is just due to players being different, I guess. It always feels like you're shouting at me now, Black Arrow, because it's all caps all the time. Tammy was in the last one. Okay, well then. Let's have a look at the England squad. Who got brought up? Who's got goals that got brought into the team? Was someone out of the last? It must have been someone out of the last one due to injury. I've got national football team. It's not really called Minimeter. Did anyone actually watch the Sidemen charity one? 1 million for charity. That is pretty mental. But I did not watch it. I watched some clips and it's just hilarious. Let's see. What's the current England squad? Jared who's got Bukayo Saka 4 goals, Mount 4 goals, John Stones he's got 3. Dyer's got 3 goals for England. Interesting. I saw speed highlights on Vic's goal. I saw it was 4. Wasn't it like 7-8? I don't know who the Sidemen are. It's like a bunch of YouTubers basically, and they did a by the way, Vela wins his 6th World Player of the Year. Oh my goodness me, he's ridiculous. Oh, Saka and Stones were in the last squad. I don't know, Black Arrow. I don't know. I need to look. Look at that. Vela named as World Player of the Year for the 6th time in a row. God damn. Proper comes 2nd. That's very nice to see. And Aiden does come 3rd. He does deserve that, honestly. Yeah, so I don't know, just a bunch of YouTubers, and they fucking sold out the Valley, Charlton's ground, to play like a charity match. Let's see elsewhere what happened. Did anyone win anything of ours? Oh no, I think Vela wins North American player. No, Curtis missed out. I don't think he played enough games. He's been injured too much this year, so he misses out on Welsh Player of the Year. Oh no, our boy Vela is just too strong though. So Henderson short and 6. Where's the other one? I don't know. What damage did Henderson score? Shaw got 2. Henderson has 2. I need to look at. Hold on. England. When was our last squad announcement? When was the last one? There we go. Let's look. Eric Dyer named in. This was... When did we last play? Was it June? June 2022. That's September internationals. June's Nation League games. Let's have a look. So... We had Trent in. Trent stayed in. Connor Cody, he stayed in. Mark Guehi, he stayed in. Reece James, James Justin, Maguire, Stones, Tomori, Trippier, Walker, and Ben White. So Chilwell's got a goal. Chilwell wasn't in the last ones. There's your other one. Hello, Wilsonia. Hello, how's it going? How are you? Am I playing FM, rewatching Drive to Survive and watching you at the same time? Huge multitasking there, Agra. Wait, sure has two. Where was the other one? So Chilwell and Shaw had 3 between them, and then Dyer's got another 3. And then Henderson has 2. So you went from like less goals to 56 or something. So there's another 8 goals. Was Henderson in last one? No, Henderson wasn't in last one. So there's your 8 goals, I think. Something like that. Who knows? Yes. Hello, everybody. We've just seen Vela claim World Player of the Year for a 6th straight year running. He's too OP. I think this might be his last year winning it, honestly. My assistant manager is starting to not put him in the lineups, and I've just been forcing him in. He is 35 now. But what a career renaissance. He won his first Ballon d'Or at 30 and then went on to win 6 in a row. Like, that is just a joke. What's the team of the year looking like? I forgot to even check the team of the year. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Vela, Sardi, Span, and Delgado, and Proper in there. We had Torres and Swanwick on the bench. Kind of shows how we're good in the defense, aren't we?
Look at this dude.
Who we checking, Gotifi? Who are we checking? Yeah, not bad. Vela. Okay, we'll check out Vela. Here he is, our 35-year-old most successful player in Barry history in international awards. He's got 2 more than both Neom and Freitas do. He is starting to decline a little bit. You can see him starting to go, but his mentals look ridiculous. Crossing's still at 19, which is the important thing. Tackling's going up. That's good. He's worth 3.8 million, so he's not worth much anymore. But he's still pretty good. He's still got some relatively good physicals at the moment at 35. Yeah, my boy is just ridiculous. Probably, well, average rating is pretty high, but not his best ratings this year. He's going to win every year until he retires, props. I don't know. There's always a drop-off. I feel like there's always a drop-off, and I think this might be his last year, unless I keep forcing him to play. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll see how long we can... Can he win 10 Ballon d'Ors from 30 to 40? Can you imagine? That would be something. I think it's like he'll drop off pretty quickly. Like Prisic did. He was like really good and then suddenly hit like 35, 36 and just wasn't there anymore. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we've got to scout the Americans coming through, of course. We have some Americans in the squad now. Well, no, some youth intake Americans. Let's see. Transfers, youth intake. There hasn't been any players I really wanted to sign this year. It's been a bit of a shit year for signings. I don't what the world rankings looking like. Who can we think about being 25th or below? Czech Republic are down. So the 25 does make things difficult because like even if they're having a bad time, like there's Belgium 18th. We normally would be able to sign Belgian players, but because it's 25, they've got to drop even more. Speaking of that, we do have the World Cup the Euros qualifying. Here we go. So France obviously hosting 22-88. I didn't watch football yesterday. I'm learning from Wise Smorey. Yeah, to England are terrible. I didn't watch the game, but I know we were terrible. So there's like the greatest decision I ever made was to never watch England unless it's an international tournament. Like Nations League doesn't count. It's incredible. You have such a much better time because you just waste 90 minutes. You waste like 2 or 3 90 minutes every international break because it's terrible football most of the time. So I had a great time. But yeah, Group B is the interesting one. Belgium and Italy both in the same group. I was at non-league in Scotland today. It was so much fun. Hey, nice aggro. Nice. What game was it? Group C, you got like Romania, Ukraine. Group D has England, Norway, or Swansea will be happy with that. Group E sees Sweden. It's a very interesting group. Sweden, Russia, Czech Republic, I guess the favourites. Group F, Portugal, Switzerland, Ireland. Group G, interesting one. Croatia, Denmark, and Poland, the favourites, I guess. don't know if this is just me, but in the Nations League, I just watch the smaller teams. The smaller teams are more interesting because they actually care about it. The big teams don't really care. Craig Royston versus Edinburgh United. I love that name, Craig Royston. What a name. Germany in Group H, pretty unchallenged. Spain and Serbia, Group I, and then Wales with Holland in Group J. So World Cup qualifying starts in March of this year. So we're about to get back on the cycle again. Into qualifying we go. But let's see. Let us see. We got a game first up though versus Tudor, so we'll get into this game relatively soon. I think it's today, so we will see. Portugal 1-0 up against Czech Republic. Expected, I guess. Expected. Let us see. Come on, lads. There we go. Gonna watch something like Andorra versus Latvia. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. There's the start of the transfer window. There's Mendy going off to PSG. Our boy Mendy, 4 million sold him for. He's 34 now. He just wasn't getting played this year. I'm feeling better. Thank you, Duckwood. Hello. How are you, man? How's it going? I'm feeling a bit better, mate. I had a tough Thursday, but we're all good now. Yeah. One more weekend before the F1's back. He's still got good mentals. His physicals are dropping off a lot, but he'll probably do well for PSG, honestly. Only lost 6 mil on him after 20 years of service or so. What a player he was in his heyday, though. Fantastic player we had there. But yeah, only 2 games this entire year. So, can you show the best 11 in the world? Yes, of course. We just went through it. So the team of the year was just announced. Here we go. Our right back won his 6th Ballon d'Or. And here's the team of the year, Mordo. How are you going, by the way? Watching GB32 for a bit. Hope you get well, he says. Thank you. Whenever you go back, say thank you. So we got the PSV goalkeeper, Ren Firmin. Then Vela, Sardi, Span, Delgado, our entire back line. Proper, our centre mid. Orhan Eken from Galatasaray, centre mid. Leo Etchevers, of course, he's pretty good on the right wing there. And you got Fanadou from Valladolid, Chafut from Milan, and Aiden up top from Monaco. And then we got the bench. We got a couple of our players on there. But very interesting. Like there's no big teams you can really see there, I guess. Thank you, Wasonia. It was better when it was on Sky Sports. I can't get depressed watching England and they show the highlights of teams other than England. Good enough, thanks. Wasn't good early in the. That sucks, Dark God. That sucks. Well, good to hear you're better now at least. That's the important thing. We can look at the all-season best 11. You got Florentino, of course. His ridiculous goals. 1,508 goals in 879 games. Raphael Dupont, they both played at the same time. Dupont, 263 goals in 524. Lujan. Wow, Lujan's been playing centre mid in this team. My goodness, that's surprising. You got Prisic at right back. There you go. Filipini, a Penny Bont player. Samba, Haverford player. Ronaldo. I don't understand how Ronaldo's still allowed in this fucking team. It's Colombo's also one of my players. Did you like my Ballon d'Or? Yeah, he was ridiculous. He was mad. Bruno Fernandes scored. Okay. Let's see. Had the shits on the toilet 30 times at least for numbers. Oh, God. That's not... Oh, I hate that, dog. That is awful. That is awful. Sorry to hear that, man. Oh, by the way... Stengo, 1 goal. His 1 penalty. He's on the bench there. Then you got Guy, a former player of mine. Sadie, a former player of mine. Messi. Don't know how Messi's on the bench, but Ronaldo's on the first 11. And then Telegrafo and Walter, 2 former players of mine as well. And Freitas is there. We got 2 Barry players. Well, 3 Barry players there. I'm glad you're feeling better now. Yeah. That's not the nicest. Yeah. It's not nice at all. Okay, halftime 1-0 Ireland. Well, what's Sweden doing? I know they're playing, but I think Sweden's playing similar to England, where the manager's shit tactically, so we just don't play very well at all. Let's see. Let's see. Portugal 2-0 up. Switzerland 1-0 up. Ukraine won 5-0. Ireland winning 1-0. Israel, Albania. Oh, we're losing to Serbia 2-1. Clayson scored for us. Mitrovic scored. Our goal just scored in the last minute there. Interesting. Norway lost to Slovenia 2-1. Oh, my goodness. Mitra at the double. Okay. Okay, let's get ready for no. Let's see how this thing's go. I don't know why that's not. Go. There we go. That's better. Oh, I forgot my settings are so low. We're on like 1600 bits per second. I can actually bump us up. After last stream, our internet was so shoddy. So hold on. Yeah, that's better. 2500. That's better. The sheer number of goals probably helps Ronaldo. Well, I don't know because Messi has more. I think Messi has more. Like award winners. Because this team of the year only counts of your team of the year appearances. So Ronaldo, 131 goals in 219 games. Messi, 214 in 354, plus an 8.21 to a 7.78. Like I don't understand it. Internet in the mud. It's always in the mud. It's always in the mud. By the way, Rafael Dupont, he would have won many Ballon d'Ors if Florentina wasn't around the exact same time. He still took a few Ballon d'Ors off of him. Where did he win it? He won the Ballon d'Or 5 times. Like, he was a kind of ridiculous. Like, if we look at the World Player of the Year back in the day, we had Florentino winning it, but Dupont came through just before him, and then he was just giving it to him all the time. Like, look, second place. Celebrating. Second place. There's no second place there. Second place there. Third place. Second place. Then he won it. He took it off of him. To be fair, there's one there. Didn't win it then. And then I think he sort of leaves now. Why are we doing so many rips now? I need to set a limit on these now. Because Gotifi's abusing them. Okay. We're here for the actual game now, so let's actually play a game. 40 minutes in. 40 minutes in. It's always 40 minutes in now. We're doing very well. Of course. That won't break my internet. My internet breaks enough on its own. Like, there's no outside force that breaks it. It's just the force of being here. So, okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we are beating. I didn't know who are. Oh, there are still 3 points to go. We should throw it. Schick missed a penalty. Oh no, not good there. We've got a few injuries actually about at the moment. Should we go? See that he wants me to not start Vela, and I'm like, no, we got to keep starting Vela. Let's go a little bit rotated, maybe a little bit rotated. Play Matt Simmons. Swanek's been relegated to the bench, interestingly enough. For Giorgiani. So let's go a little bit rotate. Let's play Leonardo. I want to try and get Leonardo playing a bit more. Peruvian keeper. I think he's got some potential. We'll have to see. But let's go. Gotifi's trying to ruin the stream like he ruined Abu Dhabi 2021. I honestly don't think he ever recovered from that mentally. Because he's been significantly worse last year. At least towards the end of last year. He was kind of like competing a bit better. Like was matching George occasionally, and was fighting a lot better. And then this year, he's just looked completely lost. Made it more entertaining. It was crazy. He's just lost it completely, hasn't he? This year, he's miles off. It'd be interesting to see how he performs at the end of this year, because obviously now he's fighting for a seat. I don't know where he'd be fighting for a seat. I think he's done. Like, no one's going to pick him up if Williams are letting you go. Really, are you? So, but, oh yeah, we're on super fast key highlights. Whoopsie. Let's drop that back a little bit. But we've got a chance. Maybe it's a goal. Torres? Oh, it's blocked. Okay, and Greaves will clear. So, no, not a goal, but a clear cut. Chance. Vela. To Simmons. Back to Vela. Can Vela start off with a good... Oh, I was going to say, can he start the stream off with a nice assist? And the new year with an assist. Oh, we're on the hunt for number 7 now. Can he beat? I don't know. I think Messi's got 4. Well, I don't know. I think Messi's got like 9 or 10 Ballon d'Ors. I know Florentino's got 14, so he's not going to beat Florentino's 14. But if he can get like how many can? How have we not scored there? He should go to IndyCar. Maybe he'll go to IndyCar. I honestly think he'll stop. I think he might stop. I don't know. Aston in 2024 when Alonso retires due to Aston being shite. Oh, God. it's no, they'll just get like the next like older racer in or something, like to pair up versus Stroll to make him feel better. Like they're like, let's just get aging world champions to fight versus Stroll when they're done to make him feel better. When he occasionally beats them. Like, that was what Vettel is, and now he's got Alonso to try it against. Canada Glory. Oh, God, can you imagine? Yeah. Jesus, Stroll and Latifi. Just crashing into each other every race. Oh, it would be chaos. It would be chaos. Okay, Yanish with the corner. Mysterio. Plays it in, and then Sardi. Hamilton to Aston in 2024. God. I think he would leave. I think he'd leave. Car's going to be powered by Nutella and maple syrup. Okay. First goal of the night. Sardi. Very nice there. Mysterio does well to actually. Beats his man there. I think he phases through him, honestly. And Sardi comes off the line to put it in the back of the net. Obviously, a team of the year just come off of that. Sardi is probably our best defender. Like, what a signing we did. I was kind of reserved about picking him up initially because he was quite a bit older than normally what we pick up. I think we picked him up at 22, 23. And he has been incredible for us. Like, my goodness. But, like, Hamilton will only go to McLaren before retiring. Maybe, yeah, maybe. The power of politeness. Villa. Aston Villa. Well, he's already bought the stake in the Denver Broncos in the NFL, so maybe he'll try and get a stake in Villa. I think, isn't he an Arsenal fan, though, or something? Villa, Mysterio. Back to Bird. I would love if he just went to Ferrari. That'd be amazing. Can you imagine? Like, it'd be so weird to see Hamilton in a Ferrari. Vela to Mysterio. Back to Bird. But I don't think... If it's bad enough at Mercedes, him just doing stuff, him going to Ferrari, my God. Isn't your team in total like 20 mil? Isn't my team in total like 20 mil? What do you mean by that, Wardo? Hamilton to Red Bull. He tried to buy Chelsea. He was part of the consortium set by like Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Was it Sir Jim Ratcliffe? Maybe. It was part of a consortium, so he had a stake. Like Serena Williams did as well. So he had a stake in it. Hamilton to the Prem referee. The value of the players you brought them for. Oh, I don't know. My team is... it'd be interesting to see what my team's actually worth. We can have a look. Leonardo, I think he was bought for pretty cheap. This is the team currently. That's 625k. That's pretty cheap. Vela, I don't think it's 20 mil. My first team to win the Champions League was like under 20 mil, but I think like all of my players after their additional clauses and stuff, they're a bit more. Vela, we bought for 5 mil. Can't be any worse than the current ones. $5 and a Mars bar, exactly. Matt Simmons, he was youth intake, so he's free. Sardi, how much was he? Was like, maybe he was like 9 mil. 13 mil. Sardi was 13 mil, so that's 18.6 mil. Matt Larber was 52k. Okay. Yanish, he was like 12.5 million or something. I remember signing him. He was 7.5 mil. 7.5 mil. Okay. That's what are we up to now? I don't remember. We're something like 13 mil plus 18 mil. We're at like 25 mil or something like that. Proper, I think he was 13 mil. 12 mil. Okay. 37 mil. Russell Bird, he's free. He's a youth intake. Mysterio, maybe 10 mil for Mysterio. 4.4. 29.4 mil. Swanick. Let's say 30 mil. Let's say 30. Swanick was... It lets us load him up. This isn't the first team, though. He was 12.75, so that's 42.75. And then Torres was... Once we see... 4.9. So under 50 million for this first 11. So not bad. Not bad at all, really. When you consider 50 mil is like, this is like 50 mil in FM15, like, I guess it's like 100 mil in FM22, I'd say. 100, 120 mil maybe. So I think that's pretty decent to build a first 11 off of. It isn't our strongest 11. Torres goes close there. Only 1-0 up, by the way. Mental for the UCLs you have won. Well, I do have a thing where I only sign players under 13 mil, and that most of the time it's because I sign them when they're 18. I'm just child snatching most of these players out of their cribs, and that's how I get them for cheap. Mysterio, oh, boys, we have not played well here, to be completely honest with you. 4 clear-cut chances, only 1-0. I'm say I'm pleased, but like I'm not. Like they could very easily get back into this game. How much would 13 mil be on 21? I don't know. I think 13 mil, maybe 25. I think it's nearly double. I'd say it's around double. Child smuggling ring. It's very much child trafficking, lad. Like they, especially the South Americans, they come into Wales and then they immediately get sent to Spain for 2 years. Like it's definitely some trafficking going on. Or trafficking, which one exactly? Yeah. Torres caught another corner. Come on, boys. Let's get a second. Torres. Another corner. Valakari. Third time lucky, lads. Third time lucky. We can do it this time. Come on, Torres. You can do it this time. Okay, Yanish. I never know the difference. Vela. Torres. Oh, I did Janda. Former keeper, of course. Our former keepers are everywhere because we go through so many keepers. Bird. Proper. Bird. We are a bit lacking on centre mids. I might have a look in our loans to see if we can bring any in. Matt Larber. Oh, it's a good cross, but Proper just heads it wide. 6.3 for Swanwick up top. Sonic's getting dropped. Swanwick's getting dropped. He's not been playing well. Yeah, you're coming off Swanwick, mate, for that. Jesus Christ. I was like, I'll give him a chance today. It's not trafficking for the permit counts. Torres has had a bit of a shocker as well. Bird. Mysterio, can he finish that? Oh, Janda saves again. Well, he's made 11 saves today already. I'm worried. We've got 20 minutes left. Like they've only had one. They have had one shot on target, so we've beaten the one shot on target curse. But one shot from them, and that's it. No, there's Thompson coming forward. Simmons does win it. Bird. Oh, perfect. Giorgiani makes it 2. It's a huge mistake at the back. That little bit of luck. Torres is going for it, and Ritu plays it straight to Giorgiani. It's nice to see it going our way for once. All former players, Ritu, Favre, and Janda, agents there for us. And it looks like we're going to win this one 2-0. Maybe 2-1. They might get a goal here. Who knows? So no, have not challenged us, but we haven't played well, honestly. We've had chances, but haven't finished well. Oh my goodness, that wasn't a good shot. Nearly went in. But that's it. Should be end of the game there. 2-0 win. Very nice. Matt Larber, Russell Bird, Proper. Oh, he beats his man there. Mysterio, Vela. Okay. Mysterio again. Rodriguez to take the throw here. Goes long. Okay, McNeil. Greaves. Fabry. Sherman. McNeil. I think, yeah, that's it. There we go. 2-0 winners. Very nice. Starting the year with a win. Not the best performance, but still a decent performance. And now we take on Afan Lido at home. Our first home game in the greatly new expanded Moore Stadium. So we'll have to see how this one goes. We should look at some other things as well. Vela's 6th Ballon d'Or. Incredible. But yeah, doing pretty well. Our win streak is very long now. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely like we're spanning a season and a half of wins in a row. So when we get that first draw, it's gonna suck. Probably versus PSG. I don't know, but we will see. Big rip. Well, who are we ripping for now? Okay, let's rest the players up. 17 out of 17. Yes, we're doing very well this year. I guess you missed the start when we went through things. Acevedo, a bit interesting. I do kind of want to loan some players out because we got too many centre backs this year. That's the problem. We haven't been playing them enough. Jordan Ross has 2 Ballon d'Ors. Nice. Got to keep going. Let's see. Send assistant. I want to loan a couple players out actually because they're just not getting the game time for us this year. This is when I do this and then we get like a huge injury crisis, like Martinez. Just not getting the game time, man. Not getting the game. We are going to sell him, I think, at the end of this year. Same with like Sasbo. I think I do want him around just in case. Kayama, Amato. I want to loan you out as well. We got too many centre backs basically. Schneider, I want to try and loan you out again. You got no play this year. Kayama. I'll loan you out again, mate. You can play it all the way across the back four, though, which is very nice. Bought him for 27 mil at Rangers at 18. Nice. Very cheap. Very cheap, to be fair. Very cheap. Look at our loans. Do we have any centre mids that I want to bring back? David Montagna doing well at Atletico. He's going to be a good striker for us. Coming in either probably next year, maybe. 20 years old from Mexico. Percy Jimenez, maybe. Could bring him back from Nuremberg. Another Peruvian. But, yeah. Okay, we'll continue. We are the issue, we've got a bit too many players. Okay, let's see. There we go. Good stuff. Now, will there be any big transfers this January? Will one of our players get a big bid? I don't think so. But ask Wardo what his weekly salary is at Dortmund. What is your weekly salary? What is his weekly salary at Dortmund, Nizzy? Nizzy, Wardo. Apologies. Get confused. How much does he earn? That's the question. Let's see. Off to Arsenal, Amato will go. Kiyama can go to Stade Brestow. Yeah, that's good. Get some good game time there, I think. And then Martinez can go to anyone yet but Aberystwyth. Penny Bond for the whole team. £5. I wonder what our... Let's have a look, actually. What is our weekly budget? Because we're pretty decent, I think. Well, maybe we're... The problem is our team is huge, so we have a huge salary. To be fair, only 78 mil for our entire salary. We got half of Abfan Lido's. That's pretty decent. Penny Bond and Haverford have really dropped. And then you can see the big parity between the two. 400k. Oof. Quite a lot. Our highest paid player is Curtis on 115,000. And then Propers on 100,000. We only have 2 players at the moment over 100,000, which is pretty decent in my eyes. And Curtis and Swanwick and Yanis probably on the way out soon. And Vela, he's on 75,000. We do have a bit of an older squad if you think about it. A lot of players there are quite old, but we're trying to bring in the new youngsters at this point. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's see. Just because he went to Barnet for £400 players. Oh yes, how's Barnet going, Nizzy? How's that save been going for you? Okay, good stuff. Stade Lavallois winning 7-0. I think that's their French Cup. Yeah, you'd assume so. Okay, let us see. Taking a while to continue through here. Maybe it's just the starting of the January window. Maybe that's what's causing all of this. Who knows? Who knows? But let's go. Okay, I got my looking. I was going to say my hat's looking very weird there, but okay. Let us see. Matt Larber, by the way, hasn't got a contract yet. He could get sapped up for free, and I hope he doesn't, because I'm trying to give him a new contract, because he's very good for 23 years old. So we'll have to see. Scotland 1, Ireland 1. Oh, who scored for Scotland? Hendry, Jack Hendry. Ah, okay, interesting. Okay. I'm fighting against relegation in the National League. It's tough going. Oh my goodness. It's a real change of pace from just cruising the league and Champions League every year. It's going to be so difficult for me when I move on from Barry, because we've been living in a lovely world of just like no issue. Like we're like, oh yeah, no lost season. Like we're we're expected to win, and then we have to go to like, it's gonna, like, honestly, I was thinking about it a bit today, and I honestly think when we move to our new club, we will be the 7th team of like the top 6, I guess. So it's one of those things where, like, here we go. It's like when you don't want to get in the top 6. I honestly think when I'm playing with them, I'm gonna if I'm in danger of finishing 6th, I'll actually throw to finish 7th, because when I was with Barry, our first season here, we actually got 6th, and that was when there was like it was still the top 5. But like here it is. If we got this season, we lost 8 out of those 10 games. Well, no, we lost 9 out of the last 10 games. We only beat Aberystwyth once, and I nearly got sacked for it. I nearly got sacked because they were like, "You've lost all these games." I did win the Euro playoff places final, but they were literally like, "You need to we're gonna sack you unless you don't win your next 3 games or something." And I did thankfully have Ballon, Newtown, and Riddenwyn to start the season, so I think it was 7 points for the next 3 games, and I was like, we needed to basically win. So I'm thinking we would I will probably throw to finish 7th to try and build up the squad strength, and then try and make a push to actually get into it. Once I feel like we can beat these teams on occasion, then I'll push for the top 6. Otherwise, I might just throw because I don't want to get sacked. 25 games and 8 points clear. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Good buffer of 2 games at least at the moment. So there you go. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. Yeah, Carmarthen, our favourite men in orange and purple, not doing the best this year. Bangor City neither, but it's a very weird season. No TNS, no Rill. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Celebrate Sasbo bit. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we signed a player. I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, we did sign players. I forgot. I forgot they even joined us. I skipped past it, didn't I? Transfer. We had Thierry Ankin join from Köln, who is a Swiss striker. So I'll put him train to be a striker. Move it to the 19s. And also Derlis Avalos from Olympia, who is a, left. I'm going to be playing him a left back, even though his technique's not the best. But I will just be sending you to Albacete for 2 years. Let's just do end of next season. That's a season and a half there. Off you go, fella. Okay. I should actually have a look in the scouting list just to see if there's anyone, but there's just... I think the well's dried up a bit at the moment. There just isn't... Oh, excuse me. In a year and a half, I'll get a new 86,000 stadium for... Oh, nice, Boa. Huge. What's the stadium named? Is it creative, like the Boa Vista Stadium? Or is it something a bit more interesting? Huge, though, man. That's nice. With us moving up to 65,000 for our stadium, it very much is now we are now aiming we can't expand anymore. The option isn't there. It's now aiming for that 100,000 stadium, and we're at 79. We need to get to 99 now to then ask for it to get built. So we've got another 12 years at least with Barry. But honestly, we're in the last couple decades with Barry. I think it might be a similar situation. We have to wait 25 years. So I honestly think we've got 20 years left at Barry. I think another 2 decades left. I reckon we'll get that new stadium by 2305, maybe something like that. 2306, 07, depending on how long it takes to build. Maybe a bit longer, but 2 years ago, 108k. Nice, that's pretty decent. Bangor City sacked their manager. But yeah, we're getting towards the end. We're past the midway point with Barry of our long way. But yeah, there's not really explicit people expiring, but there's a few good players here. Restrepo, he's 23 though. I'm not looking for 23-year-olds. I want him a bit younger. Out of context, Smory 7. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. But yeah, Marco Cifuentes at Galatasaray. He's pretty decent. It's Football Manager, okay? It's okay to say it in Football Manager. It's okay to say it in Football Manager. Navarrete. Ooh, from Peru. When did you come through? Okay. I don't know why when a 15-year-old's just shown up. Mohamed Saad. When have these guys... Wait, hold on. When did these guys show up? They didn't come up on my scouts. Oh, they did. That's weird. 2 15-year-olds. I'll scout them. Song Chul Ho. Scout you as well. 18. They got the highest potential, so we'll see. We'll see. Mark Davies is on our shortlist. Is it okay right back. I'll let him have him, to be honest. Eric Cedeno's already joining us. An Iranian centre mid? Like, it's just not much in the way of feeling better. Hello, Matt. I am feeling a bit better, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you? Diego Dallo. D-score. Huge. What's for manager disgusting behaviour? Like, what nations can we sign from here? Like, Serbia, maybe? I don't know. We haven't scouted Serbia in a while. We should realistically just go through all of the under-21 team. This is what I used to do when, like, this is what we will do when I go back to a smaller team. But like, you used to just go and scout every single player in the under-19s and under-20s from every club nation in Europe, and then you can find some gems in there. But like, most of them are already scouted. Like, only these three aren't scouted here. Oh no, here's the clip. Oh no. What is this? Let's see this one. Not looking for 23-year-olds. I want them a bit younger. Out of context. Not looking for... That's good. That's good. Things you can say in real life, but not for like in Football Manager, but not in real life. That is. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Okay, let's just do this. Let's scout through. We can do a little scouting sesh. We never do scouting sessions anymore. It'll be a short one. It'll just be me going through the under-19s, going, let's scout any of the players we haven't scouted yet, and we'll once the reports come in, we'll speed through them. I'll go, right, that was a waste of time then, wasn't it? But honestly, like back in the day when I was at Lido, well, when I was in Lido in FM14, there was a real issue. I can't sign any of these players. There was a real issue with no one wanted to come to me. There was barely any interest. I used to go on like 8-hour scouting trips. I wouldn't continue for like 8 hours. I would go through every fucking nation and like the top like 20, 30 clubs. I'd go through every like their under 21s, their under 19s. I'd go through, scout all of them. I'd be scouting in Asia. I'd scout every country, every under 19s. I just spent hours, and I'd only get like 5 signings from them. But like, it shows us like you got to put the work in to get some of the results there. But yeah, this is a good. If you've never seen this tactic, this is how you get good players. That's what I do in FM22. Scout them to 21s and 18s, and anyone's a teenager in the main team. Yeah, I always used to do that. It's always good when you find like, it's always like this like random small nations have like a free agents in their national team or under 21s, and you're just like perfect. And a lot of the time they'll be very good. It's just convincing them to come to your country, which is the main thing. So I've been doing this for years. The under 21s, under 19s, and the national teams. Europe's always good because most, apart from like Ukraine and Serbia, initially it's work permit issues. Okay, they're all my youth players. Kind of shows how bad I don't know who any of these players are. Nathan Thomas I do, but he's not very good either. Okay. Albania. Look at hilariously, Albania is all players that have switched nationalities, but I might have missed them because when they came through first, like Rex Heppy, I scouted him when he was German, I think. So maybe he switched. I should have a look at my shortlist. Second Yellow Card is a good video with his scouting method. Highly, yeah. No, I was from. This scouting method's been around for ages. I think people just forget about it. I think it did work a lot better in the older FMs because it takes such a long time for scout reports to come in the newer FMs now. Like this FM, it's easy because you get like 100 per day, and they all come in immediately. Preferred 17-year-old Namibian left back. Then I think we all do. I think we all do. It's funny that he comes up in the, so that he's German Austrian, so maybe he switches soon if he gets actually played for the Austrian team. So it'd be interesting to watch Kulovic there. Spain conceding 2 goals from corners. Damn, Switzerland doing well then. Okay, we're working our way through. What country do we start from? No under 19s in the Belarus. I used to go through youth intake of. Well, that's what to be fair, I do that. God, now we see it when I just scouted the Americans. Can't sign any of the Belgians, but they got some good second nationalities. So hopefully some of these guys switch. I hope they do. But we got a shortlist as well. I scout everyone for 1 week, gets rid of a lot of dead work. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the older FMs, it was much nicer to scout. See, look at that. Hamidovic, he could be good. Oh, I think I scouted him the first time. I didn't really rate him that highly because his attributes weren't the best. But we'll see. We'll see if there's anyone that sticks out and we go, oh, maybe we sign you. We could, well, maybe we'll check the under-21s. We're doing a scouting sesh today. We're doing a scouting sesh. Managing team called Kissy, All-Stars in Sierra Leone. Very interesting then. How's it going with them, Duck God? I think my save is broken. Ole Gunnar has won 6 Premier titles in 4 in a row. Damn. To be fair, he was broken in Duck God save as well as interim. Carmarthen staying up. I can tell you they are not. They are bottom of the league with 1 win so far. Although they're only 2 points from safety. So there's 3 teams that can go down, I think. And Carmarthen are bottom at the moment. In the league of world powerhouse. Oh, damn. How far into that save are you now, Duck God? Okay, Czech Republic. So there's a lot of new Czech Republic people there going down. To be fair, I do want to. I think Carmarthen is probably one of my choices for the next team because orange and purple would be very cool to manage with. Because I've done blues and I've done red. Well, I started with red, did 3 blues in a row, and then I got yellow with Barry. So I would like to go to orange with Carmarthen to be there to Tycoon and spend 170 mil each year. Sierra Leone, second nationality there. Australian as well, interesting. Just started the save. I mean, 30, 56. Oh, okay, I get you. What nation did we start with? Faroe Islands? No. It was like Serbia, wasn't it? We're slowly making our way through. There is a lot of European nations to make it through, to be honest. It takes its time to go through this. So, okay. Let's us see. France. Yeah, France has a lot of secondary nationalities as well. You kind of occasionally just scout them to see if anyone will switch. Because some of them, if they have a bit of a slow development curve at the start, they'll switch over. Guess who just lost to 4 UCL's finals in a row on that holiday save? Was it Man City or was it PSG? Was it Chelsea? Okay, we're up to Georgia now. We're making it back round to Serbia now, but it's always like this is like maybe we'll find an incredible Georgian player. Who knows? Chelsea. There we go. It was the third choice. The third choice. Barnet. Can you imagine? Oh. Okay. So Germany also have Afghanistan second nationality player. Interesting. By the way, Barca have made 6 of my players primary targets and got none. Pretty decent then. You've held on to all of them. Some good contract negotiation there, I guess, from you. Just lock them into 7-year contracts. You're not leaving, mate. Okay, some more scan. You Moratis from Dortmund. You're not very good, are you? Netherlands under 19s now, or Holland. I guess they're in the game as Holland. Anyone good here? There's a Serbian and Belgian. Couple of players. Anyone that's in red, we've already added to the shortlist from the youth intakes. I'm starting a Ghana save. Ooh, who are you going to start with? Or are you going to manage the national side? Or both, maybe? A couple of Hungarians. Oh, to be fair, Hungarians should be good now. They're top of the Nations League group. Iceland. I do like wish there was more random players that were incredible in this save. Like you get the occasional one, but it's so much more common in the newer FMs, and I love that like aspect. But it's just non-existent in 15. Playing with a 3-3-2-2 tactic with 2 wide midfielders and 2 AMCs and a solid CCM. How's that going? National and A-League, to know which. Ah, okay. Interesting. That'll be fun, trying to build Ghana to glory. I have a lot of youth players who are world class. I love that. I love it. To be fair, I do love it when your youth players actually become good. We're nearly back around to S at big clubs. Nice. What was it? I do hope FM add some African leagues in for FM23. It is worrying that the UEFA licenses might be a headline feature. That does worry me quite a lot if that's considered a headlines feature. Okay, with Kissy All-Stars. Ah, okay. No under-19s in any of these teams, by the way. Malta, Luxembourg, Moldova, maybe. Will there be anyone? No, there's always some in Moldova, I think. No? Montenegro. Sold my homegrown goal for 60 mil to PSG. Got injured 30. Oh, jeez. That's not bad at all then. That's not bad at all. I wish our youth intake was as good as that. I'm going to do a Hungary league save. Why is that? Why are you choosing Hungary? Northern Ireland? I don't think there'll be any players in here either, unfortunately. I haven't actually pre-ordered it yet. It's one of the first ones I haven't pre-ordered immediately. I'm just waiting. I don't know if I'll play it, honestly, because obviously I have this, and I don't have the time at the moment to play other things. Here's the Norwegians. Poland. We're nearly back to the S's. Nearly. Because he's hungry. Hey. Hey. Okay, Poland. Of course, you've got some half Germans in there. Portugal. That's weird. He's under 23 eligible, this guy. Maybe that means that I should sign him. Some Portuguese French. Interesting. After their Euro and Nations League showing. Okay, interesting. The Republic of Ireland. I think either Belarus, England, or Wales. Ooh, okay. Very different ones there. All three. A club in each of them. Make a Red Bull-esque side between Ireland, England, and... not Ireland. Belarus, England, and Wales. That would be something. Romania. One there at the moment. But we are at the R's, which is right before the S's. Russia. See, this is how long it takes, though. This is like scouting takes a while, and you just gotta you just put the time in and you get the time out. Unfortunately, I don't know if we'll get any players here, but it'd be good to get some more scoutings available. Turns Belarus into a Super League exit. Well, that'd be a pretty good one. Just brought like a 3-1 goal deficit. Nice. They're tough to do. Those are some Scottish players, and then back to Serbia. There we go. So. Shop 2 selling FM23 for just over £30. Okay, maybe I'll have to look at that then. To be fair, I think I'm actually going to wait for the headline features. Genuinely, for one of the first times ever, I'm going to wait for the headline features to see what they say. No talent. I know. There was that one time we had that fucking Ballon d'Or winner, second place Ballon d'Or from San Marino, and that's going to be it, I think. What we need is a tycoon takeover from a San Marinese owner. That's how you do it. And you need it in like France, who get a ridiculous amount of youth intake. That's how you get a good San Marino player, I think. Okay. Been unsettling Man United's best player 3 years. He has 1 year left. Gonna get him for free. Nice. Bayern tactics, that is. That's Bayern Munich tactics. You need to start doing that to Bayern Munich players. Turn the tables on them after they've been doing that to Dortmund for years. Okay, let us see how things go here. Lads. FM. I think they're getting all the intake, all those scout reports. They have one good player I would want. They're just not good enough. They're just not good enough anymore. Come on, FM, you can do it. Okay, there's 131 messages. Let's see. Is there going to be anyone good? Sullivan Guy injured for 4 to 5 days. Bailey starting to scout a couple of players here. Starts scouting. Okay, here we go. Anyone with 1-star potential I'll be looking at. But it's worrying that there's been no one... Oh, there's... Okay. First 1-star. Abigalin from Switzerland. You're not very good. Matteo Cozzolino. Ooh. You're actually... These stats here do speak out to me. So maybe second in the Prem to City. Oh. I don't think we can't sign Turkish players, can we? He's already on the shortlist, but we can't sign Turkish players. Sadly. I think the best players will be probably players we can't sign. Like how my outside centre back from right midfield and not winger are both hugging the touchline. Oh, God. And I don't think we can sign Ukrainians either. Petrosan. Add him to the... yeah, he's already on the shortlist. He can play anywhere. The one thing I'm thinking of, actually, is for when we move to our new club, we're going to do the thing where you change the formation every year. Like, it's going to be so important to get players that can play multiple positions. Oh, he's already joining Monaco. Yeah, this guy looks very, very good. Like, I'll have to be trying to find players and training players to get into as many different positions as possible. Rex Heppy here. Not the best. Around Valley. Albanian, not the best either. Okay. I did want to look at Overson. He wants a new contract. There we go. Because I add everyone to my shortlist, but I don't actually like think about like whether they've switched their nationality yet. So like if we look at like Hamidovic, he's changed. We got Brazil, Canada, Alex Street. We're scouting him. So yeah, Wilfred Onana, he's switched from Germany to Cameroon and got caps for Cameroon. Goalkeeper. Let's have a look at him. Holland has 14 goals in 21 games, by the way. Prick. Someone had a 4.5 Black Star. I think I guess, but 4.5 Black Stars isn't the best, is it? Was it 4.5? Was it 3.5? He was 4. I think we might have had a couple of 3.5s. Yeah, there's a few 3.5 Black Stars, but no. Yeah, it was the Ivanov, the guy that's already signed up by Monaco. He was 2-star and 4-star, so unfortunately he's Ukrainian, so I can't sign him either. But yeah, this guy already signed. Got 800k of the wage bill, selling him for 60 bill at 34. Jesus, that is mad. Now, this guy 3.5 star, but I don't really look at Black Stars ever. I just look at gold. Yes, shortlist. That's what I was looking at. Croatian, Egyptian, English, Spanish, French, German, Israeli, Korean, Moroccan. So you've switched. We'll scout you. Mali, you've also switched. Get scout report on you. Peru, Russia, Switzerland, Cozzolino. We're already scouting you again. So there is players that have switched. Retirement home at Barca. It's hard to tell at that scroll. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. The fact you found saw one, it is something. Okay. Here we go. Will there be anyone good in the next round of scouts? We've still got a few days till Lido, so I'll probably get all the scouts reports in before that game. And our first home game in the bigger stadium. So I'd be interested to see how many we get. Whether we get full capacity. I don't think we will. I think maybe we'll get 60,000. Maybe. But I think you need to keep winning Champions League and the attendance will steadily increase from there. But we will see. We will see. But now we just got to push through, get through the next 12 years as quick as possible to get to that new stadium. We'll have to see. Okay. Wednesday beating Southend. We got such a big break. It's going to slow to get the Tom Ward Arena. Well, it'll probably just be the Moore Arena because they're all Moore Arenas at this point. But it will be like 60 to 70 years. I think that like if you start from a team that has nothing and win your first Champions League relatively quickly, 60 to 70 years is how long it takes to get 100,000. Because you normally need to get like you can get a new stadium as soon as possible within that first 20 years, and then it's 2 extra 20, like 240 years. Like it's minimum 40 years, I guess, but you'd say more minimum 50 years because it normally takes 10 years to win your first Champions League, at least. I think with our next club, it's going to be a lot longer. Dortmund has 80k from the start. I mean from like a small team. Serbia 4-1. Oh god. Sweden again pumped. Sweden are just like the North version of England. Oh yeah. Well, of course you're good. You're Belgian. Okay, so we can't sign any of these guys because they're Belgian. But they're all very very good. Although Belgium are they are what's it called? 18th in the rankings. So maybe we just keep an eye on them. We'll see. Andrew, oh, very good. My goodness. I'm stuck at stadium viewing screens before they walk out. Oh, no. That's not good. Liam Verhagen. Yeah, the Belgians are very good. A good crop coming through. Hamadovic. See, look, this guy, he's playing for Bayern. Bosnian striker. His attributes aren't very good. Honestly. No intention. He's Bayern. He's a Bayern youth intake, though, but I'm just... See, that guy was 3.5 star Black Stars, but not very good. I actually have green links in my team for once. Hey, nice. There's a 1 star. Okay, honestly, that's some good, a lot of orange attributes there for an 18-year-old. I'll sign you because it'll only cost me 1 mil. Yeah, I'll sign you for 1 mil. From the Czech. Well, can I even sign Czech Republic players at the moment? Hold on. I can't sign Czech Republic players at the moment. No, damn it. Hold on. Let's cancel that then. Just damn it. Can't even sign Czech players. Ugh. I will remove you from the shortlist real quick because I think I only had him on like a month shortlist and had him full time. Damn it. No Czechs this year. I'll add you as well. Maybe just add you for that. Joseph Prokazka. I'll add you as well. You're all right. Peter Johansson. Danish. Can I sign Danish players? Hold on. I don't think I can. Oh, can I sign Danish players? I'll get you check out. Hold on. Danish. We can sign Danish players, actually. Can sign Danish players. Interesting. Okay. Let's scout you a little bit longer. Any good Danish player? Oh. Okay, or French. Let's go look at Denmark's national team, maybe, and Copenhagen. If we can sign Danish players, let's get just quickly. I don't think I scouted them recently. I have to listen to it as I don't have Premier Sports. Scotland game is 1-1. Oh, hello, Jambo. How are you? Oh, that sucks, Jambo. I guess, to be fair, listening on the radio is kind of like it's a completely different experience. Like everything feels so much more intense. It seems like because you can't like your imagination makes things like more. I guess depending on how the commentary is, like more dangerous. Like they'll attack you like shit. They're through. Like it, and you can't see, so your mind like imagination makes things worse than they are. I think. I remember listening to the League Cup. Man City, was it Man City Wigan? I remember listening on the radio too, and it was crazy. I was like, this is amazing. Jambo, I didn't even fucking watch the England game, mate. I don't care. Like, not one bit. Southgate, it's sad for the players because Southgate is ruining a World Cup cycle because we're not going to do anything in this World Cup due to him. But I couldn't care less, man. I had a great time that last night. Everyone. Like, I haven't watched England games that are not internationals for years now. It's one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. I watched something. Look, no worries. Present your game lagging like, hello, Sturgios. No, it's not. Too bad, actually. This is FM 15, so it's pretty decent. But, like, it as you can see, like, it's pretty good. Like, I can continue. It takes a little bit longer to continue and, like, click on certain team names. But it's pretty good overall, honestly. Like, it runs pretty well on an 8-year-old PC. So, yeah, not too bad at all. How's it going, though, by the way, man? We've just hit 2287. So, our 271st season. We're slowly getting there towards 300 seasons in. Another 29 years. And we'll be at 300 seasons in. There's Avalos off to Albacete. That's good to see. A guy playing for Iran. Any players here? Amato off to Arsenal. Some more injuries. Oh, Foucault injured. Oh shit. How long's he injured for? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I didn't see his injury before I pressed the continue button. Let's see. Let's see. I didn't think it was long, but maybe I was wrong. It might be Warphead. Scotland does his hand as a question. Oh, it'll be interesting to see whether it does or not. Okay. 1 to 2 days. Stubbed finger. Okay, much worse than it actually. Much better than what I thought it was going to be. Penn Scotland. Oh, okay. Will he be fit for the game? You would assume he'd be fit for the game versus Afan Lido. But we will see. Okay, some more players to scout. Carlos Pestena. He's French. He'll miss properly. Who's taken? McGinn? Is he on the pitch? Oh, so yeah, of course. Here's the French players that are really good. They're already on my scout shortlist. Nathaniel Lamont. Yeah, he's on my shortlist already. Arturo Pastel. On my shortlist, Raymond Cotto. Not on the shortlist. Well, add him. Oh, wow. Dietrich. Not on the shortlist. Playing for PSG, though. Interesting. Yeah, this is why France gets so many good players. Hey, who scored it? Karim Chaib. Shortlist. Ryan Christie. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't realize he was your pen taker. Bjorn Meyer. Oh, fuck. This guy is so good. Oh, my God. Look how good this dude is. He's 16. Oh, my goodness. Shit. Like, my God. Look at the gold stars already. Oh, sad. Sad. I can't sign any of these players. The last 5 years when we're at Barron, we can sign whoever we want, man. Oh, God. We're going to go crazy. Could be above England in the Nations League. Maybe. That'd be funny. Gregor Krupa. Okay. I've only poached players all love the big matches. that's good to have. That's very good to have, to be fair. Oh, okay. Hold on. Dirk Rack. This dude here, Bernd Hoffer. We can sign from Austria, can't we? Scout you for a couple more weeks, maybe. Just an idea. Samir Zek. Neil Files. Christian Frank. Nick. Okay, there's the Dutch players now as well. A lot of these players, like, we just can't sign. Marcel Clement, he looks really good playing for Groningen. Already wanted. Who's he wanted by? Frosinone on loan. Interesting. Okay. Dennis Van Dongen. What name? Sega Sumare. Oh, he's Italian. Hello, all the boys are out. Have a good time, lads. Have a few drinks on me, Haste. Have a few drinks on me, mate. Happy birthday for tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, isn't it? Happy birthday for them, mate. So in a couple hours, mate. Have a good one, lad. Dykes isn't great. He's good at heading. That's really it. Okay. Let's see. Dela Cruz, Pensanu, just giving you a cheer outside anchor. Love it, Haste. Who's the best man? Oh, look, you'll come to find out who the best man is. Okay, let us see. Let's see. Boo. We're still 2 years out. Well, a year and a half out, so it's still a long time to go. Okay. Everybody booed. Enjoy your night, lads. Enjoy your night. Hello, Icelandish mate. How's it going, man? How are you? We need to do another pub golf, Haste. We need to do another one of those. Wow, 18. Let's have a look at this guy. Oh wow, where's he playing for? On loan at Maccabi Tel Aviv. Damn, he's very decent, man. Very decent. My next 3 Hearts games is Rangers, Florentino, Celtic, Fiorentina, then RFS. 1.1 mil. Damn, that's very cheap. That's good to hear, Icelandish. Yeah, not doing too bad. Kroon is getting a bit colder. Frosts are starting to come in. Got a lot of rain though at the moment. A lot of rain. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to tell you guys. I forgot. I don't. Did it? Have any of you watched the Grand Tour? The newest special, because they go through Kiruna and like go on all the roads. And like go to like one of the restaurants I've been to here. Like they literally like, oh yeah, this is Kiruna. This is like a mining town, and they're moving the city and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, it's mad. We watched the whole thing. It's a very good special, to be fair. It's very funny. But yeah, a bit mad. They don't go past my house directly, but they go past, like, genuinely, like, you turn out of my house, you turn left, and you go up the road, like, I walk up the road, like, 2 minutes, and they go over that roundabout. Like, so I when all the places they were filming, I'm like, oh, I know that road. And it's funny, because they go down one road, and they go back up the same road. But yeah, they literally they go very, very close. Green's also in Mega Movers. Is it actually? Well, I've seen like all the Instagram stories recently of El Kabe moving all of the fucking houses, like picking up a full house and moving it down the road. It's the only thing it's really famous for. Rey Mysterio's work permit got rejected. That's worrying me. After bed, ready for the boys' football tomorrow. No worries, Nizzy. Have a good night, man, and hopefully your boys play well. Have a good night, man. See you Tuesday. Shit, Mysterio might not get his work permit here. Early night, yeah. I guess because the kids are gonna be up early. So okay, let's see. Okay, Athlito is coming up eventually. We will get our second game. We've had 1.5 hours, and we're about to hit our second game of the night. Our stream isn't for actually playing the game, lads. It's just for looking at the game at this point. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, so I don't know if any of you follow Johnny Sharples on Twitter, but basically his post went viral because he's had an FM13 save, and he's just 800 years in it, and he did like a whole like color-coded like leagues thing. So I've decided to copy him. I'm working my way through it at the moment, but this is what I've got so far. So this is... So it's the Welsh Prem, the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, French League, Serie A, Champions League, Europa, and I got World Cup and Euros, and I haven't finished Europa League yet. I'm still continuing with that. But this is every team that's won each year, color-coded. Montrose won the Europa in Johnny's post. Did they? That's huge. So yeah, it's quite interesting to see when it's all color coded. You can sort of see like hilarious the Champions League when you see me starting to win them all. But it's very interesting, like seeing the different colors through. Bayern Munich just dominate the Bundesliga. It's ridiculous. Like, there's a big chunks in there. He's gonna hate you. I'm fuming, man. He's only got 100 years, and everyone like he's getting tweeted by Football Manager and all this stuff. I'm like, I've got like so many spreadsheets, and no one cares. But the Europa League's going to be interesting because I haven't finished it yet, but there's a load of different teams in that. But it's pretty cool. Real Madrid and like Spanish leagues, obviously Premier League's all over the place. There's loads of different teams. But it's nice to see like the like you can see the Newcastle dominance here right towards the end. Like you can see the Arsenal dominance, the Bayern Munich. There's Valencia and Villarreal. Angers dominance in the French league. Is like the Scottish League back in the day. It's interesting because if you look at the Bundesliga, it was actually quite competitive in the first sort of like Bayern Munich dominated, but then you have this like weird period from 2026 where it kind of gets a bit like more competitive, and then after that it kind of, you have a little bit more competitive every once in a while, but then it's just Bayern dominating it. But what team was he? And he only 100 years and 9 years. Yeah, well he said I think he was at Celtic and Hearts and like another 2 teams, and like moved around a bit. But it's also funny seeing the TNS for those first 4 years, and then it's just Affilido, Port Talbot. And yeah, Aberystwyth is sole Premier League win. A couple more leaders, Port Talbot, and then Penny Bont, Haverfordwest, and then Barry. So, and then there's, yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting. But I've got to do the World Cup left. So, we'll I'll be continuing with that. But I should just put my like when I finish it, put it under his and be like, look, I got 270 years, bruh. Get on my level. Get on my level. Norwegian left back. Got some good physicals on him. Good determination and work rate. And sometimes all you need. Won the hearts. I think the most of his, I think he left Hearts for Celtic and won everything with Celtic, I think. Bednarek. Okay, you're okay, but nothing special. Camille? No. Alex wants to smoke. To be fair though, I can't shine a light to the 500-year people. Like, I'm only at 270. I'm like half of what they're at this point, which is kind of scary, but we're getting our way towards that world record, even if it's the world record that counts, not how their length, but we'll get there. One day we'll be at 1,000, 20 years from now. Still going. Can I sign Russian players? Can I sign Russian players? Let's have a look. Hold on. Nations. I think we can't. Wait, we can. No, we can't. 13th. 12. I'm 12 years in. Hey, yeah, it's not bad, Water. It's not bad. 12 years, still a decade in. My furthest. Nice. Congrats, man. Congrats. So you're just going to keep going until FM13? Wait, that save. Sergei Tsayev. I think no. Okay, no other players really there. Okay. Okay, a couple days till Lido now, and then we'll play both them and Pennybont relatively quickly. So, plus with a big team too, want to go far in. Yeah, exactly. Once you get like dominant, it's actually quite easy to continue, because you can just sort of get into a bit of a rhythm and you just blow through games quite easily, because you don't have to tinker as much, honestly. So it's quite nice in that sense. Ishmael Garcia doing well for Milan over there. But yeah, 2 minutes to hold on. Oh, can Scotland win? That's the question. Okay. It would be interesting to see what Southgate does versus Germany, because we're already relegated. Will he just throw out all the kids? Yeah, I don't like losing. I don't think anyone does. That's why I play Football Manager, because it's quite easy to win Football Manager some of the time, unless you put extra difficulties in. Like, FM12 guy hit 500 years. Did he? Nice. Nice. I haven't been keeping up with him on his Facebook post, to be honest with you. So I need to have a little look through his posts again. Oh, God. One day we'll get there, lads. One day we'll hit 500. I think 500 is the aim, is the point we're aiming for, to be to submit the world record. Can you play on full speed only commentary for the world record? Yes, you can. I play on full speed key highlights only when I'm not streaming. So you could very easily do that. It makes games go a lot quicker. Like even key goals makes it so much quicker for me. I was supposed to be doing this. Hold on. I forgot about the whole stopping for every like 1-star player. See this guy, Wilfred Onana. He's okay, but not very good. Just message him. No, I did message him. I did, because I did actually message him to ask him, and I was like, "Why haven't you submitted for the world record?" He's like, "Oh, I went to do it, but it was too much hassle." And I went, "Oh, okay, fair enough, bruh." Like fair play. So that's why he's joining Sheffield United already. Damn. Henrik Borge. These are Danish guys, aren't they? Any good? Frederick Kirk? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, on 5 years' time. Okay. Any? Doesn't seem to be any players here. Frank, yeah, no. So hilariously, we didn't really find anyone from maybe you. Full times, nice, good win then. Christopher Nissen. I love seeing his post, motivates me too. Exactly, it does motivate me when I see people go like that far in. I'm like, yes, that's what I want to be at. Soren Jensen, not even that good. How's he 1.5 star rated? He must be 1.5 star rated based on like reputation, because he's at Liverpool. Jakob Jorgensen. I really missed the CM series in a way before FM. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, no, I never played the CMs, to be fair. I literally only just signed for them. Annoying. I was too young for those ones. But Yeah, I think Nizzy played the CMs, but he's asleep now. So. Okay. Let's see. 2048. First Iran player to win the Ballon d'Or. Yassim or Al Dossari. Nice. England relegated and Scotland promoted. This is football heritage. You love it. You love it. Is he your player, Bowo, or is it just a random regen? That's pretty cool. We've had some interesting. Hold on, let me find my. We're gonna go to the Ballon d'Or list. Hold on, let me find my Ballon d'Or World Player Football over the year. Let's take a look at national my region. Nice, that's huge. Nationalities we've had. Czech Republic, Japan, Cameroon, Mexico, South Korea, Uruguay, Tunisia, Algeria, Chile, Romania, Russia, Wales, Peru, Ecuador, Serbia, Egypt, Turkey, then Italy, Holland, England, Brazil, France, Spain, Germany, Belgium, Portugal, and Argentina. 3D, heck no, barely 2D. It was text-based. Oh, the perfect amount. But we had hilariously, San Marino second place. Oh, you love it. Paraguay second place. Croatia and Switzerland. We've had only second places. We've had a Norway. We've had an Iraq player. I think that was Humam Tariq finished third on the Ballon d'Or, and we've had a Belarusian finish third on the Ballon d'Or. So some interesting nationalities. Okay. That is also one of the half of the reason I signed certain players. I'm just like I just want to. There you go. And Lemos is off. We weren't able to. He wasn't getting his new work permit, so let his contract run out. 1.5 million. There we go. But did Switzerland actually win 2-1 there? They did. Huge. My goodness. Fair play. Fair play. Kanji scored. Oh. I've had a Jock win back-to-back, says it all. Scotland haven't been very good in our save, sadly. In terms of Ballon d'Or players. We've had a few good Scotland. Obviously, we had, McBride and, Andy Henry and those sorts. But they just never make it to the world stage, sadly. But we're nearly to our game. Nearly. We're getting there slowly. Slowly, we're going to be getting to our game. Oh God, I think this is probably the longest we've been in a save without actually we played one game and it's nearly 2 hours in. It's good stuff, lads. This is the proper content. I think I've changed my formation finally. 4-2-4, haven't changed it once. Nice. It's always good when you find a formation you can just settle on. And you're perfect. I don't have to move it, which is why it's going to be so much more difficult when I move on. And we're going to be doing new formation each year because you have to try and figure out how to get that formation to work, and then you have to change it at the end of the year. Everyone's getting used to it, and then the entire preseason is going to be okay, let's get to a new formation. It'll be very interesting to see how that works, and how things go. But I think we're just going to use all the base formations. Here's all the starting scouts. Okay, game day. Always one team who FMs you though. Very true. Very true. When you're a club as long as me, those teams change. So sometimes you think you're safe, and then they FM you, and then you're like, oh, you're the new team that's going to be the bogey team. Then okay. So because it used to be Penny Bont, and now it seems to be Port Talbot. I think it's Valladolid are very tough in the group stages. I've played them twice, and I've played them. It's been very, very, very tough. Okay. Oh yeah, finances. We still got $1 billion in the bank, by the way. You can't see it. Hold on, let me. I want to put in follower group. There you go. Look, we've got $1 billion in the bank. 1,029 million. Look at that, huge. You love to see it. I'm starting in Germany with a team called RB Ghana. There's a real team in real life in Ghana. Nice. Mine's Leipzig and Stuttgart. Ah, yeah. Yeah, $1 billion in the bank. Yeah, club though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, have you set up a link? An affiliate link with a Ghanaian team to try and get all those Ghanaian regens in? Because that'd be pretty cool. Iran made a faster World Player of the year than Liverpool won a Premier League 1990. That's 58 years spell with no EPL titles. Bit mad. Okay, let us see. Sienna wants Sasbo on transfer again. Okay, here we go. I had a bill, but the stadium cost 500 mil. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I think our new stadium will only cost like 300 mil. I don't know. We'll see. But we've got enough. Very, very, very easily enough in the bank for 100,000. But whenever we make more money, they'll just put it away because we can't have more than $1 billion. Like if we go to like 1.2, it will just be like, oh, money's been put away for future fees, and that money's just gone. Like it's just gone from the game. You don't get it back if you like suddenly get into financial difficulties. Got this too. Let's have a look. New sponsorship deal. We met 1 year sponsorship deal worth 101 million. Oh my god! Wow, that's huge. That is a bit mad. My go-to tax is either 41221. Yeah. Or 4231, depending on squad. But yeah, mine used to be 4231. I have 2 named players, Smorry in the Mud and Bucket Hat. Incredible. Incredible. Are they any good? I always used to go, but now I'm at 433 for a while because I was in debt, I think. I have about 15 Ghana players, 15 non-Ghana. Okay, interesting. Okay, anything going on? Whitehawk defeat. Yeah, I think Whitehawk are in like the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup or something. That's pretty good for them. Can they get Europe? Okay, quick pick. Here we go. We're finally back for a game. Giorgiani, Duarte. I don't want Duarte. I want. Why? Russell Bird needs to be pushed to the first team. I've realised. I've forgotten. Let's move you to the senior squad. Matt Larber. I'm going to start you instead of Delgado. I know it's a bit weird, but I need to get you playing. Let's go. Yeah, why not? Sure. I never go without wingers. I never used to, but with this 4-3-3, with the when we went into like we can't sign players from the top 15 nations, I realized how few the wingers actually are and how much more strikers there are. So I was like, well, there's a higher chance of getting like a striker than there is a really good winger. So that's why we switched to 4-3-3, and it works very, very well on the FM15 match engine, to be fair. So yeah, that's what we've stuck with now for quite a while, and it's kind of hard to change at this point. To be fair, it does help when you convert your wingers to right backs, they suddenly become gods. Like Vela is a left winger converted to a right back and has won 6 Ballon d'Ors. So, and you had another right winger that converted to right back who won 2 Ballon d'Ors. So you're like, okay, that's not too bad, is it? It's bad, but I can't go that way. Yeah, no, I get you. Oh, Foucault's still a little bit tired, 89%. But here we go. Second game. As we hit 1 hour 50, you'll love to see it. Can we win versus Afanita? I didn't even see what the attendance was, actually. Shame. Hold on, let's see. Okay, we got a highlight, though. Vela, span, back to Vela. Oh, it's a great ball. No one was at the back post, though. Torres is normally supposed to be there, but he'd run inside a bit too much. Bird into Yanish to Torres. There he is. He loses it, though. Proper wins it back. Bird gets it back again. Proper. Mysterio cuts inside to Giorgiani and into Razamoel. Still playing for them. The Madagascan keeper. But okay, Matt Larber. Torres loses out. And Sardi does win it back. Matt Larber. Sardi. Yanish. I checked my old Pompey save and I had a 20-year-old goalkeeper with 200 penalty ability. Damn, and Vela! He hasn't got an assist this year. This calendar year. But he's got a goal. There you go. Vela's 8th of the season. He's having a good goal-scoring season this year. Very, very nice. And that's 1-0 to us. Good to see, lads. Okay. Great little ball through, to be fair, from Mysterio. And Vela. Easy finish for him. Easy finish. Okay, Vela. Span. Goes long. It's a great ball, to be honest. Giorgiani into the arms of Razamoel. Poor finish in the end, but a great ball over the top there. Okay, can we continue this once? We are at home, so I would expect us to win this. Can we get a few more goals? Matt Larber with a great ball in, and Mysterio, I think, was it Torres, heading it into the arms of Razamoel. Sardi, Bird, Mysterio, or intercepted, but it falls back to us. Matt Larber loses out. Samuel. Betis are a new Spanish giants with a tycoon. Nice. Real Betis did win a few La Ligas in this save, I think, with a tycoon. It's always the tycoons. The tycoons is what makes leagues change all over the place a lot of the time, and that's why the German Bundesliga doesn't change ever, because they're not allowed. Matt Larber. Oh, it was nearly a fantastic move. Proper. But the shot is punched out straight back to him. It was a 1-2 with Razumoel. It's a 1-2-1. He shot it back to him. 7 shots on target out of 7 for us so far. But 6 saves for Razumoel. Very annoying. Can we get a second goal? Matt Larber plays it back to Torres. And there you go. 2-0. Very nice. 13th of the season for Torres. I do want to see like who the Tycoons currently are at the moment in the save. But I know there's a few about. I think Lorient have one. Might be one in Spain somewhere. Might be one in another one in France. I don't know if Whitehawks still have their Tycoon, whether he's pulled out funding yet. But be interesting to see. Proper Mysterio, Vela, Mysterio, Giorgiani. Oh, it's a good save. Proper. Oh, it's a good save again from Razumoel. He's been on it. 2-0 down. He's still having a fantastic game so far. Oh, Westlake. Oh, for fuck's sake. First shot on target for Athenleder and they score. They literally just get one chance. Don't know what's happening with the defense here. Don't know how he's onside there. Span. Oh man, that's shocking. And one shot on target for Athenleder and it's back in the game for them. Very, very annoying. It's the first shot on target curse. Of course, we've had 10 shots on target. They have 1, 2-1. Like, are they primary bidding for my winger? Ooh. Okay, let's see. Can we keep this 2-goal lead back? Get this 2-goal lead back for us, lads. I would like a 2-goal lead at all times, at least. Russell Bird. I have started the hat in the mud in a friendly. Nice. Can they actually do anything is the question. Okay. Razumoel with the free kick. Gives it straight to Matt Larber. Matt Larber on the ball. Tries to play it in, but Bird gets there. Yanish. Proper. He loses it. Oh my god, don't you dare. No, 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 no. Oh my god, Foucault. What a save! Jesus Christ. They are literally just playing on the counter, like just booting it long. And oh my fucking god, they've literally had 2 chances and it's 2-2. We've dominated the game and they've just somehow, it's 2-2 at half time. I can't believe this. Greedy Fuckle did 500k. Oh, now Vela's injured. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic, lads. God damn it. I'm aggressive. Delgado's coming on for the injured Vela. I absolutely FM'd. Absolutely. Like, how? Okay, yeah, expected. I'm a bit close in, I think. That's 1-0 Smory goal, hat assist. Hey. Oh, come on, lads. Let's try and get back into like the lead in this game. Just it's so ridiculous. Torres. Oh, Razumoel saves again. Like
I'm in danger.
Okay, come on. Yanish. Mysterio. Back to Yanish. Bird. Razumoel save again. 14 shots on target. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. He booted that out. Delgado. They've literally had 2 counterattacks and scored off those 2 counterattacks. Like, literally. Like, well, the second one they didn't score off of, but they got the corner and scored from it. How has Torres not scored there? It's, oh my god. How's the keeper so good? Giorgiani's having a shocker. Let's bring on Swanwick. Although Swanwick hasn't been that good this year. 6.2 for Giorgiani. Not what you want to see. Half an hour to go, lads. Let's not let our winning streak end today. In the new stadium, the expanded stadium, Proper wins it. Delgado. Still on it. Proper. Mysterio. Razumoel save again. Too good. Why is he so good? 14 saves he's made today. And Foucault's made 1. Like, god damn it. Here's Mysterio again. Getting double teamed. Yanish. Proper. Lays it to Swanwick. Get in. Get in. 3-1. 3-2. Huge goal there. Huge goal. Yanish plays it in. Honestly, it's a fantastic header by Proper. Lovely little dropped header. Keeper doesn't know where he is, and Swanwick puts it into pretty much an empty net. They make a sub straight away, though. Johnny Langley comes on. Another striker. I get Ollie's key player for free. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. Get creative. Proper. Can we get 2? Oh, back into the 2-goal lead. It's 2 in 5 minutes. Well, 3 minutes. You'll love to see it. Rey Mysterio with a goal. And all 3 strikers have now scored, apart from, well, Giorgiani's off the pitch. But there you go. Lovely stuff. Back into that. Let's try and not do a collapse similar to last time, lads. Yeah? Thank you. Russell Bird's looking a little tired. Oh, fuck. Long throw. Don't. Over the bar. First highlight of theirs that actually hasn't resulted in a goal for them. So, good for us. Matt Larber. Sardi. Proper. Mysterio. Jesus. Matt Larber gets it, though. To Proper. Swannick. Delgado hits the side netting. Probably because he's left-footed there that he didn't do as well. Don't you have a special feeling for Afanida each game you play against them because it all started with them? I do, to be fair. I do. Like, I guess it's been so long, though, that I haven't played with Afanida for like 6 years. So I guess it doesn't feel as much as it used to. But I always, whenever I think about it, like Afanida were and always will be like my team. Like if I get a shirt, it will be Afanlido's. Because like the feelings I've had with them have been incredible. Like winning that first Champions League, I think Barry are a close second because I've been able to share it with everybody. Like Afanlido, I was just by myself, but all of the stuff we've been through with Barry, everyone's sort of been able to see and like contribute and like doing it for an audience, I guess. But yeah, oh my goodness, how's that not gone in? But yeah, Afanlido always have like that special place in my heart. But to be fair, like Afanlido also, they hilariously. Afanlido, as much as they've been like my first team, they've been my longest enemy because obviously they were first. They were my enemy at Port Talbot, enemy at Pennybont, enemy at Haverfordwest, and enemy at Barry. So they've been my biggest enemy as well. As much as like as well. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! How'd that not go in? Oh for fuck's! How have they scored from a long? He's scored a volley from a long throw. Like for God's sake, lads, can we not? Oh, you're joking! Don't you dare! God, please, lads, for fuck's sake, like sort it out. Swannick, get there, man. Go on, just finish it. Get in. Yes, so needed. Oh my god. Fucking hell, 5-3. What a first game for the neutral, for the new stadium. Well, the expanded stadium. Swannick finishes to make it 5-3. Foucault, what are you doing so far for your line, buddy? Full time 2-0 more at the mud double. Nice. Is he actually any good then? Matt Larber. Oh, played it in. Bird. Back to Matt Larber. Bird again. I was going to sub off Bird, actually. Torres. Keeps it in, but it's cleared. But only out to Bird. Proper. Bird. Delgado. Mysterio. And he's tackled. Okay, is that a highlight, lads? Delgado. Mysterio. Swannick. Oh, Swannick gets his hat trick as a substitute. And that's 6-3. I was very lucky, honestly. Very, very lucky. But there we go. It does like just bounce off the correct players here. Swannick, look, it just all over the place. All over the place. Okay. Oh, broke a little bit towards the end. Still another hot. Can we make it 7-3? Russell Bird. Matt Larber takes a bit of a heavy touch there. Bird will get there though. Interestingly. Let's actually sub him off. For Taleshia. Torres. He's gonna get tackled here. Oh, nearly. Swannick wants a fourth. Torres. Swannick. Matt Larber. He's in the box now. Proper. Mysterio. It's like it's still going. The game had it all. It did have a lot of emotion, to be fair. Oh, and it's goal kick. Gotta call it. No worries, Icelandish man. No worries, man. Have a good night, fella. Have a good night and a good week. There we go. Full time. 6-3. Big win, lads. Big win. Vala injury, though. Worrying. What was our attendance? I do want to see the attendance for this game. For the first game in the newly expanded stadium. We have now actually conceded double digits, though, unfortunately. Up to 11 goals conceded. Aberystwyth have a perfect 0 goal difference. No, still sitting 1 point above them. With 3 games to go. Let's actually have a look. What was the attendance in this game? 65. It was a sellout. A sellout on the first game. Interesting to see if that's just because it's Afan Lido. It'll be interesting to see what the Carmarthen will be the interesting one to see when we play bottom of the league. Whether with them, yeah. Here's Matt, by the way, one win for Carmarthen, but 2 points off of safety, so not unattainable. Okay. Let's just do. Vela is okay though. He is okay, so don't worry. Just a little knock. And now we move on to play Penny Bont. Taleshia set for a pay increase. Okay. Westlake ends his goal drought. Of course he does. More anger at first half revealed. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Stuff. Okay, Penny Bont and then Carmarthen. Maybe we'll get some games quicker in now. 2 hours, 2 games, lads. You'll have to see it. Penny Bont. Maybe we'll get 2 games in the last hour. Oh, there's a save. Maybe not. 14 points in. 14 points clear in 23 games. You saw first knockout. Nice. Who are you playing in the knockouts? Let's actually. I need to. I want to make my head a bit smaller in this. Bit big, isn't it? On a bigger video. Because it's at 160. I need to set it back down to 145 seems a bit better. Because then when you do the Fiorentina 4th in Serie A. Okay. Fiorentina have won a few Serie A's in our save as well. So. Okay. 0 tackle completed for Swanwick. But 3 goals. And that's the most important thing. Okay. Save is going very slowly. But we're getting there. We're getting there eventually. Okay. Frequently altering the squad stats of player risk, unsettling them, and may make them unhappy. I never change the squad status ever anymore. Like, I know it says it in like the team meeting. It's like, oh yeah, she's changed this guy to this. I'm like, no, I can never do that. No player for old. I'm gonna for me new contract signed again. Hey, that's good then. That's good. I don't. Why do you always call him Ole Gunnar? Is that like? Oh, I would just call him Solskjaer or Ole Solskjaer, not Ole Gunnar. Interesting way to say it. Smori is a key player. I'm very much a key player. Very, very much a key player in this save. Okay. It's gonna be. Oh, Glads. I can't wait for FM23 to come out, because when we start streaming it, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, how are you in 22A and FM23 already?" Oh, Elliot Power, BWFC. Thank you for the follow, mate. Just call him a baby face. Everyone be like, how are you this far in? I'm like, I'm in FM15. I'm just lying by saying I'm in the FM23 category. Like, oh, she's going to ride the FM23 wave. 271. Yes, we are at 271 years in now. How's it going, man? How are you? Any questions about the save? We've got the Welsh League and the top 5 leagues open. So there's a lot of data. Took into this Hungary save. Nice. Good luck, Dark God. He always tries stealing my players. Every save, I hate him. Okay. Penny Bont, Carmarthen, Convy, then have West Cup final. Don't think we'll get to that cup final, by the way, lads. Unfortunately, we took a bit too long in those first couple of hours. Only Hungary loaded. That'll be interesting to see. Very interesting to see. Guessing you support a rival of ours. Lol. A rival of ours. Who's yours? No, I support Chelsea, so maybe a rival. To be fair, everyone hates Chelsea, so makes sense. But no, I'm just managing in Wales. Here, TalkSport today. Hello, hello, Sportmad. Yeah, it was Johnny Sharples. He's big on Twitter. He's on TalkSport talking about it, and I'm sitting there going, no, I'm here. Oh, damn. Love the Welsh League. My favorite. Really? That's huge. I started the saves with the Welsh League in like FM12 because I just randomly got Afan Lido as a team, and I want to win the Champions League with them. And this is the save I finally did it with, and now I'm into my 5th Wealth team. So here we go. I'll show you. Thought you were. I am. I'm 271 ins at Stu's You Lose. It's because he's already got, like, he's a huge guy on Twitter already. Like, he's verified on Twitter, so obviously he's gonna, like, it's gonna reach more people than me. But yeah, I started with Lido, 3 months in Spain. Port Talbot, Pennybont, Haverfordwest, and now we're with Barry, where we're 47 years in. It's who you know, whatever. I went to a Welsh Division 1 game last year, Welsh Prem a few years ago, just as the... Oh, that's huge. I've never been. I really want to go. I'm going to do a tour eventually, go all the teams I've managed. I do have an Afan Lido trading jacket, hilariously. My friends got me. But I do want shirts eventually of everyone going viral. I mean, oh yeah, well, to be fair, I've gone viral. I went viral on Reddit, didn't I, with the post, and that's how I got a load of followers at one point. But it's, yeah, sometimes it just something clicks, and it's luck, it's the timing. Sometimes it's luck, sometimes you got to make your own luck as well. Like, there's such a thing as, like, as sort of you got to manufacture that virality sometimes. So yeah. Okay, Pennybont up next. Couple of days to go still, but we're nearly there. Okay. Very close. But yeah, I do love playing in the Welsh. I mean, it's just a sad in FM15 there's only the one league, so we can't develop it as much as I'd want it to. Because if we were multiple leagues, oh, huge. 1-0 up. Nice, Wardo. Nice. How have you done in Europe in your time? I've done pretty well. I'll show you how it's been going. Obviously, with Lido, it was the first time we won. It was 2035. It took us about 20 years to win our first Champions League. And then, hilariously, that's what allows you to make your stadium bigger and, like, expand. I don't understand why it's like locks behind that. But obviously now we actually made the Welsh League the #1 ranked league in the world. So we got 4 Champions League spots. Well, 3 group stages and 1 playoff. But yeah, I've been doing pretty well. Never mind, fuck it. I'm not getting 23. I'm going to do a hungry save on 22. Oh, okay, fair enough, that god. It's more in the mud as 6 in 2 friendlies. Not bad. On for my 7th UCL. Nice. Very nice. I don't know what UCL we're on for, but we've won a few with Barry now. Here we go. So we are currently the holders of the Champions League, and we've won it 5 years in a row at the moment. But yeah, we've won it pretty recently, quite a lot. We won it the first in 2250. I've won it like 30 times now, something like that. We won it our first time with Lido against Man City. Not Man City, Inter in 2035. And then you can see, here's Afan Lido. Then we took over Port Talbot. Then we took over Pennybont. There's Haverfordwest, the most wins with them. And then Barry. So doing pretty well with the champion. And also we have won a Europa League. I won a Europa League with Port Talbot. One singular Europa League with Port Talbot versus Torino, 4-2, I remember, after extra time. Because normally, like, you kind of skip, you get like 1 chance in Europa before you've already moved into the Champions Leagues. Thank you. It's kind of like FM15 especially. It's quite easy to snowball. Once you get good enough and big enough, you can kind of just scoop up all of the talent you want once you have enough finances, and it's easy to sort of go through it like that. Beat them 2-0 away. Nice, very nice. Well, I guess away goals don't count anymore, Wardo. But yeah, we got PSG in the first knockout round this year. Us and PSG have a huge rivalry. We've played in the Champions League final like 7 times. It's ridiculous. But yeah, it's an interesting one. It's basically France, Portugal, and Wales are the biggest leagues. 21 they do know. Oh, you're on 21. Oh, okay, I thought you might have been on 22. Snowball is also the cat in The Simpsons. It is. What's the dog's name? Fido. Rocket. Oh, I forgot the dog's name. What's the dog's name in The Simpsons? I used to watch a lot of The Simpsons. Oh, White. The manager of White wants to leave for West Ham. They're in 10th. Ugh. No loyalty. No loyalty at all. But what's going on in the Prem? Pluto. Hold on. Simpsons dog. Hold on. Wait. Itchy and scratchy. Not itchy. No. Simpsons dog name. Santa's little helper. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You got it, Ward. You get it, Wardo. Yeah, Santa's little helper. There we go. Okay. Let us see. I wanted to look at the Premier League. I don't know if you can hear, but my dog, she is barking in her sleep at the moment in her bed. Chesterfield currently top of the Prem now. Arsenal, it's still so close, but there's 3 points between 1st and 6th currently. It's a bit mad. Like, if we look at these past positions, surely like it's all over the place between these. Like, yeah, you've seen it. Like, it's all over. Arsenal have been top. Ipswich have been top. Chesterfield are sort of varying between who's been top. Oh, yeah. Fuck off. You really take Chesterfield. The pig is the best Simpsons per aka Spider Pig. Simpsons movie was very, very good. Like, honestly, it had no right to be that good. Chesterfield, what the fuck? They've won 2 Premier Leagues. They have won 2 Premier Leagues in this save. So they haven't done well recently, but they did win 2 Premier Leagues back in the day. It was a while ago now, I think. Jack Leicester legend, Parker. Portsmouth are terrible. They're in like the Conference South. Wardo. They're just not very good. Let's have a look. We'll go have a look. Maybe not even in FM15 the movie. Yeah, when Chesterfield won it back in 57, 58, so it's been 30 years. And you save them? No, unfortunately, I'm just a simple bystander. Oh, they're in the Vanarama Conference. They did move up. They are fighting relegation, but they're in the Vanarama Conference, which is better than recently. Interesting. Like that's better than usual for them, I think. They're in the big time, exactly. Swindon are in the conference. Swindon won a Premier League. They won in like 2054 or something, or 2060. They won a Premier League, and now they're in the conference. Bit mad. 7th. Who's 7th? Elzoin? It's Cambridge. Actually, Halifax, Barnet, Burton, Hyde, Kings Lynn, Newport County, North. Oh, I'll have a look at who's 7th in the Vanarama North. Put that on the spreadsheet. By the way, on spreadsheets. Yeah, it could be an FM Ruined My Life too. You could be an FM Ruined My Life too. We're still, hold on, we're waiting for Portsmouth. Okay, so they did get promoted. There you go, 3rd and then 16th. So, okay. 7th in the Vanarama Conference North. Mansfield, there they are. Yeah, just outside the playoffs. Not doing the best. Gainsborough, not doing the best either, with 10 points docked from administration. Spawn, bottom of the league. 12 more days till the cast comes off. Oh, nice, Wardo, nice. Okay. What did you break for the cast to go on? Whatever the dot was called. Didn't we just come up? I don't know. Yes, you must have. I think you must have, actually. Because I remember we looked at Mansfield and you were non-league, weren't you? So, maybe. Yeah, the Northern Premier, whatever it was. Yeah, something like that. Interesting. Okay. Scalvoid bone. Oh, God. How'd you do that? How'd you break the Where is the Scalvoid? Is it an arm, I assume? How did you break it, man? Okay, game day. Look at that. We're straight back into a game. My goodness. Look at the speed we're going at now. Huge. Okay, let us see. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Rest fell off my bike. Loose gears. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. At least it's better now on the men now. Okay. Here we go. Game day versus Penny Bont. Swanwick is in for. Let's take off. Dord? No. Rey Mysterio for Giorgiani. Put Swanwick up top in the centre. More in the middle of the bench. Overson, Giorgiani. One other centre mid. I want Sean Curtis there. We need to have a goalkeeper who's a youth player because of the under-18s rule. So we're going to put John Richards in there. Matt Larber Delgado because Vela, they don't want Vela to play for some reason. I don't know why they just keep not wanting him to play. We'll swap him for Smori in the mud, and we'll put Delgado there. Okay, let's go with that team. It still hurts a bit. Get no blood flow. Ah, yeah, it's gonna be, mate. It'll feel amazing when that cast comes off, though. God. Okay, we are favourites for this game. They're playing the 4-1-2-3. Overheiro, Degollado, former players. Devos, Vecchio on the bench. Vecchio's still still here. Like, he's still just chilling. He's only 30. It feels like he was much, much older. It's so sweaty. We want a swan-like performance from your striker. Hey. So glad you put your bench in position order. Does my OCD in sync when people... I do it sometimes just to make sense of it. A lot of the time, if I'm not paying attention, I'll just let it go. But yeah, it does make... It makes me... I'm like, okay, 2 defenders, 2 midfielders, 2 strikers. Like, yeah, like, we sold him for 25 mil, and he's all over the place. But, okay, here we go. Opposition instructions. Let's see, Ryan. Let's mark everybody up. Go. And team talk. The favourites, lads, up to attacking. And let's see, lads, come on. Let's try and make it a lot less exciting than the Afan Lido game, and let's just win by something to 0 or 2 or 3-0 to 0. Not the 6-3 we had to go through. Okay, Bull Swan, better than your Swan. Yanish on the ball into Matt Larber. Go on, lad. Oh, okay. Poor cross from him. Benson over Hero. Our bird intercepts, though, well. It's a risky ball. Mysterio to Vela. Oh, Vela, mate. Poor from you. Can he win it back? Falls back to it. Do that quick before I quick pick, so it makes it harder to bring on the wrong player. Matt Larber. I was going to say, if Mysterio did not score that, he literally just stopped the ball basically on the line. I was like, oh my God, he's just waiting for the defense to get into position. Just put it in the back of the net, mate, first time. Like, what does he do here? Matt Lara with a great cross. What? Oh my God, thank God that went in. Like, he just decided to chest it. I was like, just head it, mate. Torres, Swanwick. Oh! 2-0 within 6 minutes. You'll love to see it, Swanwick, with his first of the game. You'll love to see it. We had 4 clear-cut chances, by the way. Sorry. So that was a chance. That's a chance. That's a shot. Okay, so all of those shots, we had 3 clear-cut chances in one. Okay. Well, this is going well, isn't it? 3 shots on target, 3 goals in 10 minutes. Well, 8 minutes. We had 3 clear-cut chances in one goal there. That was a bit mad. Okay, lads, come on. Jeez, it's been 5 minutes, no goal. What's going on, lads? Poor from you. Poor from you. Game is broken. Shows how far the match has just come looking back to FM15. Exact. That is true. That is true. You do get some sort of level of like the 3D match engine. You can go, oh yeah, they have definitely improved it. Although regen faces, they have not improved hilariously. But yeah, the match engine, there are things that you can exploit with it. 2 of my defense went up for a header. The corner both missed. Defending corners like Spain, exactly. Corners are OP on FM15. Bellybot is getting FM'd. It feels good for another team to finally get FM'd for once, not us. Like, normally we have like 30 shots on target and 2 goals, and they have 1 shot and 1 goal. Their attacker to score at far post. Oh, FM12 is the best new gen faces. I don't remember FM12s, to be honest. I don't remember FM12's regens. I know FM50. I like these ones, to be honest. And then I think once it hit like 16, 17 is when they switched to the 3D modeling, and it just went to shit and looked awful. And they still haven't recovered from then on. They look terrible. Like, it was that like recent like viral video and like Reddit post that went viral, showing like the differences between FM12 and FM22, and everyone went, oh wow, they really haven't done anything that's actually, like, they haven't really updated any of it. It all looks pretty crap. New ones, yeah. It's because they do it a different way. They're actually like 3D modeling it rather than just like a 2D like face. Like, oh, Torres, you should score that, mate. Then like a 2D face, like wrapped around like a box, I guess, or like the shape of a face. Yeah, new gen faces still awful. Must have mustaches at 15. Look like a 45-year-old. The great thing about these old ones is you get to use the hair packs. I should probably add in the hair pack to make things a bit more interesting. But the hair packs used to be great. What was his name again? What was the guy's hair pack again? I know you guys know it. But I don't know. I need to try and find that one, their hair pack again. Although maybe the download's not available anymore. Who knows? Come on, Vela. Get an assist from you. Oh, there we go. There's the Vela assist. And Mysterio gets his second. And that is 4-0. And I did say, can we have a nice, boring game where we win like 3 or 4-0? FL, you can get a 14-year-old kid bowled so often. You love it. Sometimes you get early onset baldness. Male pattern baldness? I don't know. What's the called when you go bald early? Safanek of Oviedo. Matt Larber. Good tackle, fella. Oh, he's starting the counter attack, mate. Oh my. Bit overeager, Matt Larber. I'll tell you that right now. Bit overeager, but I like the idea. I like the intention, fella. It's like when like a player shoots. Oh my God, Vela. Oh, proper makes it 5. My dad. That. It's like when a player makes a shot from like 30 yards and it's just meh. But you're like, I like the idea, like the intention's there. When you've been playing terrible, it's like, yeah, like it was never gonna go in, but you're just trying it and you're trying to encourage a bit more sort of positivity, especially if you've been playing on the defense the whole time. Well, when it's the most annoying thing when like, because I used to play defender, and it's like you're playing a team that's like very decent. And like you've been defending for ages, like you've been like constantly defense, and you finally clear it, and the strikers immediately like just give it straight back, and you're just there like, for fuck's sake, lads, like on like a 30-yard shot, you're like, why? What? Just pass it round a bit, maybe. Try and get a bit more control and tempo of the game before just giving the ball back to them. Making me fume. I'll be like, what the fuck are you doing shooting from there, mate? You idiot. I was probably. I think you see the anger I get in FM, the anger I got on a football pitch was next level. Why is he so good and all? Like that was my anger, like all my anger sort of management would come out in those games. Twan Salm, what a name. He's incredible. How old is he? Can't see. 24. Damn, he's very good, man. Okay, we're by the way, half time, 5-0 up. Very, very nice. They brought on Vecchio, actually, to play up striker. So we'll mark him up real quick. Don't want them coming back from 5-0 down. I think I might just turn the PC off if that happens. Vela? Oh, poor from you, Vela. Poor from you. Okay. But it seems like we are in control. Penny Bont, not having the best of seasons, it seems. Vela to Mysterio. Oh, good save by Pericini. While they're bidding on another player. He just wants to unsettle all the players. Proper. Yanish. The Mysterio to Proper. Shot is blocked and Penny Bont will clear. Vecchio. Will they actually get a chance? No, Vela wins it back. Good stuff. Can he play it long? He does. Mysterio gets there. Tries to play it to Swanwick, but way too short. It's like 8 players in one season. He knows the good players when he sees them, though, at least. He's got good talent ID. Okay, Bird. De Vela. Vela, can he win a penalty? No, he's just tackled by 2 players at once. Yanish tries to play it to Vela. Okay. Highlight over. Okay, Vela to Span. Back to Vela. To Yanish. To Matt Larber. Or tries a shot and over. No, he was 2. He was 2. Barca was 6. Oh, okay, I see. So Barca have a good talent ID. Well, still 2 players. That's not. He still wants those players. Okay, Benson. Ryan. You know what would be an interesting save I've thought about is like a yes man save. So you have to click accept or yes for everything. So like whether that's someone offers you a new job, you have to say yes. Vecchio puts it wide. Like agent asks for his a new contract for his client, you got to say yes. Someone like a team bids for your player, you have to say yes. You cannot say like the movie Yes Man. Like you have to, anytime there's an option, you have to agree. Your like assistant manager suggests something, you have to say yes. Like it'd be very interesting to see how that would work as a save idea. But it'd be interesting. Proper Torres, loses it. Matt Larber, Bird. We've quietened down this second half. We haven't been as ruthless, but I guess we are 5-0 up, so they've kind of sat off a little bit. To be fair, the people sitting there with the bet on win both halves must be fuming. They're like, fuck's sake, lads, they're not going to win this second half, are they? But we are still very much getting a lot of chances here. Mysterio. There we go. And I think that's a third assist for Vela. A hat-trick of assists as Mysterio does get his hat-trick. Good stuff, lads. Vela plays it into Mysterio here. In the corner. Beats one man. Beats a second man. Oh, the keeper's basically kicked it in himself, to be honest there. Ooh. Okay, Swanwick does get a knock. I was going to bring on someone else, but I guess Dord will come on. Bird will come off for Curtis. We'll leave it at that for now. Okay. 6-0 up. Cruising, lads. Absolutely, this is much better game. It's interesting to see what the attendance is for this game as well. But we will see. Penny Bond had a clear-cut chance and a got shot on target. Don't remember that. Okay, well then. Okay, Vela, free kick. Can he score? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. 7-0. And that is 9th of the season. Oh my goodness. FM12 guy, I don't get how he stayed at one team for that long, but he just said he loves poaching. Yeah, to be fair, like I was at Afan Lido for so long and I eventually wanted to move on. Oh my god, Mysterio with 4. Mysterio gets 4, and that's 8-0. Oh my days, huge. And Vela's 4th assist of the game. Look at that, my goodness. Like the reason why I left Afan Lido for Port Talbot was that I was bored. Like I was genuinely bored at Afan Lido. I was like, I want to create a team to overthrow Afan Lido and see how that goes. So I don't know how he did it at Dartford for so long. It is pretty cool though that he stayed at one team the whole time. Okay, Dobbs, Devos, Safanek, the Dobes, Devos, Matt Larber, Torres, Cropper, back to Curtis, Vela. Oh, I was gonna say Mysterio wants the double hat trick. Oh no, he wants 5. He wants 5. Vela to Yanish to Curtis. Can we get 10? Can we hit 10? I'm trying to get him to stream. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool to see him stream it. Matt Larber. I think I might take off Matt Larber though for Delgado. Puts a cross in though. Pulls the proper to Yanish to Vela. Back to Yanish. Back to Vela. The Mysterio. Torres. Oh, Torres has been a bit unlucky today. 8 goals and no goals from him. Okay. Vela with a corner. Last 7 minutes here. Don't know if we can hit 2 goals. Maybe we'll get 1 more if we're lucky. As Vecchio clears from the cross. We've actually scored more than our clear-cut chances, which is a prize for once. Riding. Will clear. Sardi does get there. Curtis. Delgado. Proper. Dord. Torres. And there's Dord for 9. We have a chance. There's a chance for 10. There's a chance for 10, lads. Penny Bond have been shocking. I don't know what's going on, lads. Oh, it's a tackle by Jonsson, and Dord will follow it in. We could get 10. We've got a chance. We've got a highlight. Span. Mysterio. There's 10. There is 10. Oh my days. This might be our biggest league win. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if we hit 10 before. It's definitely our biggest league win over Penny Bond. Spam with the assist. And Mysterio gets his 5th of the game. 5 in one game. We won 20. Yes. Oh my days. And that will be 10. Embarrassing from Penny Bond. I'm surprised they don't sack their manager right now. 10-0. Hilariously. So Mysterio gets man of the match with a 10 rating for 5 goals. Vela got a goal and 4 assists and only got a 9.6. What the fuck was that? Fucking Rey Mysterio scored 11 goals in 2 games this season. How many away fans? Oh, that'll be the question. We'll see. Hold on. Does it tell us? Okay, well then. Nice 10-0 win there. My goodness, lads. What a win. What a win. Unless we play Carmarthen and like scrape a 2-1 win. Done by the end, I hope. That's helped the goal difference out a bit and can absolutely ruin Penny Bond's goal difference. They were on 16 goal difference. They're down to 6 now. On 12-2. Nice. 5 goals. Player of the match. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Schedule. 65,000. Let's have a look. Does it show the attendance, like the away fans? Maybe only, oh my god, 4.1 for a very 3.6 for Mike Riding. Oh my god, their average ratings were terrible. My biggest win on FM is 14. I think mine was like 21-0. I had it in the Welsh Cup. I played like a full strength side versus like the minnows, and yeah, it didn't go well for them. 51 matches in a row in the Welsh Prem. It's hilarious, by the way. Rey Mysterio has scored. He's scored 11 goals in 2 games. And the other 11 games, he's got 6 goals. My man is living off, like, genuinely, he's just living off of these 2 games. He hasn't been scoring that much, hilariously. But then for some reason in these games, like, 5 goals, 6 goals. And then just look at that. 1, no goals, 1, 5. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, well then, nice win there, lads. Very nice win. We continue moving onwards. Carmarthen up next. Let's see how this goes. I can't believe we won 10-0 versus Pettibon. It was easy. It'll be interesting to see the attendance for this match, because this is a smaller team. Because Pettibon and Athenlida, those are the big teams. So you'd see 65,000. But I do wonder if we're just going to keep selling out. Doesn't matter if we sell out or not, but I guess it does help for asking for a new stadium eventually in 12 years' time. So we'll see. We will see. My biggest win was this year with 15-0 with Barry. So 2 games with 10 goals though. Very decent from us. Might walk unhappy with their manager, of course they would be. What is our, like, hold on, if we look at our records. Results. Biggest win, 16-0. Highest scoring game, 16-0. Oh, that's the league. That's the league. I want my records. Let's see. Let us see. Come on, lads. FM. You can do it. You can get the club history up. It's not difficult. It probably is. Trying to get 271 seasons worth of data. Maybe one day this will crash, the save, doing this, and that'll scare me a lot, because then we won't be able to look at clubs. We'll just be like, nope, no looking. Like, just we continue on. Records. So our biggest high scoring league games. Okay, so biggest, it doesn't count highest league win, unfortunately. Just biggest win. That's sad. Results. High scoring league game. So it didn't beat our high scoring league game, sadly, but I think it probably is. Oh, we had a 10-0 versus Port Talbot. We had a 10-1 versus Port Talbot too. Okay. Interesting. I was like, when did we beat 8-2? And I was like, oh yeah, we lost 8-2 to Pettibon. Oh god, I remember that. We streamed that day that we lost 8-2 to Port Pettibon. That sucked. That was back in the day when we were terrible. Like, it was just like, oh god. Okay, let us see. Where's Neko? His boy Rey Mysterio is doing incredible. Okay. Excuse me. Apologies for yawning. Okay. Let us get ready for Carmarthen now. As North American Champions League, New York winners twice in a row. They are in it again. Vancouver in it. Seattle. A lot of America. Oh my god, there's 5 American teams in it. Jesus. How did they even get in there? Play. Okay. Vargas. Close to triggering a clause to give us more money. Another player snubs United. Hey, that's good. We've got a transfer. Who for, though? Doesn't tell me. Interesting. Weird. Maybe we have to continue another day, and then it does it. Let's see. Okay. Up the. Can't you even hear the music at the moment? Is that the music now? That's a bit better. Okay. I don't even know you can hear the music sometimes because I feel like it sometimes doesn't show up on my thing, but I can hear it. Big rip. Okay, first versus 12th here. Yeah, we can hear it. Okay, that's good then. That's good. Can you? Is it good sound now? Music, Sound of Silence, 10 hours. I think you should be able to hear it now. Like, I can't hear anything. Very much like me. I'm deaf as anything. Intake day. Ooh, do love a good intake day. What was the preview? Did you have the preview? Was the preview any good? I don't know what I've got. Weird. Got indication for one. Very weird. Bettencourt. Who are you? Colombia. I can sign Colombians. You look real good, mate. Okay, we'll sign you up right away. 1.1 mil. Yep. Get in the van, fella. Get in the van. Not yet. March 5th. Okay. It's probably from. Maybe it's from this. We'll scout everyone here. I always know in this save it's the what's it called? The forgot what it's called now. Youth intake's always like between the first and second legs of the first knockout round, the Champions League. So I know it's like end of February, start of March. Okay, hot prospect. 2290 for 1.9k, and there you go. Thank you, mate. Into the van you go. Oh, hey, Bettencourt. Pretty decent. He's got some good stats for a striker. Good stats. 17 as well. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay. You can do it. Any good players here? Doesn't look like it as of yet. There was one-star player. Londoño. Like, he's all right. He's got good attributes, to be fair. Good determination, good finishing. But not much else. Maybe I'll add him to the shortlist and see what he's like in a year. Maybe he develops a bit more. I can have a look. Dario Carle. No, not really. Melo Gutierrez. No. Daniel Vega. Dario Amut. See you on Tuesday. Oh, God, have a good night, man. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Start of the next week. Have a good night, man. Okay. We are towards the end. Well, slowly towards the end. 20 more minutes or so. Not quite. It feels like it's gone quickly, but also slowly at the same time. I guess we haven't played many games, but the first 2 hours went very quickly, I think. Okay. Sasbo bid, 73 million. More in the mud, 26 million. No, thank you. I'll not be selling Smory in the mud just yet. I don't think Nizzy would ever forgive me. see. Right, you can continue through this. Let's get ready for Carmarthen. Okay. And Convy, and then we got our Welsh Premier League Cup game. But we will not be making it to that tonight, unfortunately. For everybody. Let's see. I have a 92 goal difference in 25 games. Jesus Christ, man. That's a bit that's nearly 4 goals a game. That's a goal difference of 4 goals a game. That's a bit mad. How many goals scored have you got at that point? What are we up at the moment? We're 19 games played with 62 goal difference. So we need a lot more goals to match you on that. I'm going to probably play out a completely different 11 and then we'll struggle in this game. Oh my goodness, Aberystwyth is lost. So Thudano could go 4 points clear if they win their game in hand. Wow. That'd be pretty big. I hope they do. Be interesting to have Thudano up. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I've actually confirmed that. Okay, well, Leonardo's off to fucking on loan for the second half of this year. Whoopsie. Oh, I accidentally pressed accept. Okay, well then. Just deal with that then, I guess. Okay. Stuff. But for the 19s. Matt Simmons, John Richards. They're going to probably try and play Matt Simmons. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, no, listen, I'm playing today. Interesting. 116 goals for and just won 8-0. Bloody hell, man. That's a bit ridiculous. Bit OP, mate. Bit OP. That sounds like a pretty nice season. Okay. Is it 10-0 though? How many times have you hit 10-0 this year? Like over like double digits this year. Okay. Nearly at the game. Chesterfield winning there versus QPR. Whitehawk drawing with Blythe. Last minute goal to keep their draw there, but Whitehawk seem pretty safe at the moment. Famous last words, obviously, from me. What they're going to get relegated the second half of the season, knowing that, but we'll see. I have like 7 8-0s and 2 9-0s. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. Is it just like the Bundesliga is just absolute trash apart from Bayern, basically? My goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Bangor City beating Haverfordwest there. Alright then. Fair play, Bangor City. Big win for them, to be completely honest with you. Huge win, pretty much. So there's no need to play Ath and Lido, though. Not the best game in hand for them. Okay. Well then, let's see who we want to play in this game. Let's play Sasbo. Let's play Overson. Let's play Matt Simmons. Let's play Dord. Let's play Curtis. Let's play Smory in the Mud for Del... No, I don't want to play... I need to keep playing... I'm sorry, Smory in the Mud. You're unhappy with me, I know, but we've got to keep playing Smory in the Mud. Matt Larber until he's happy with us. Because otherwise he's going to be pissed and not sign a new contract. So I need to keep playing him. Okay, let's see. Span, Sardi. Let's swap him for Smory in the Mud. Swanik and Torres. And we got Thomas and Yanish. So let's put proper there. Then we swap the goalkeeper for a youngster. Hello, Asif. Hello, mate. I'm doing well. How are you? How's it going, fella? He's happy with me, not you. John Richards can go on the bench. Okay, I always keep Vela in because I'm just trying to stat pad Vela to win more Ballon d'Ors at this point. I just play him in every game I can because I'm like, yeah, might as well, mate. Might as well. Okay, let's see how this game goes. We've rotated a lot, so hopefully... Oh, they're in the purple. Chris Green up top, the Australian boy. He was Australian-Spanish, but we sold him this year. Carmarthen not doing well this year so far. But could they be the end of our win streak? Because we've underestimated them and gone full rotation pretty much. Who knows? I hope not, but let's see. Okay. Attacking. Faith. Faith. I have faith. Let's go. Okay, come on, boys. Nice big win here. Would be nice. Okay. 10 minutes in, no goals. Worrying. Okay, we've got 11 minutes and we've got a chance. Highlight at least. Overson, Curtis. I finally gave up on my Brentford save. Didn't have backup file and got corrupt, so I started. No. Oh, that sucks, man. That does suck. But good luck with your new Liverpool one, man. Good luck. You got to keep backups, man. Keep backups. That's the big thing. Teleshia to take a penalty, though, early on. Can he finish for us early on here? Yes, he can. 1-0 up. Very nice, lads. Martin Teleshia has done a good first season with us here. Got hammered by Leverkusen first game, 2-0. Oh, damn. Should have been 6. Oh, God. Teleshia, lovely little finish there from the penalty. That's 1-0 us. Okay, can we make it 2? Take control of this game. We've only had 2 shots in this game. Chris Green puts it over. Like 20 minutes, 2 shots. Not, of course, Sean Curtis. He's so injury prone. It's insane how injury prone Sean Curtis is. Playing good in Europe, to be fair. That's good. Hello, Costa Gull. Yes, I have won the Champions League. Yes, I am currently 5 wins in a row of the Champions League, and I think we've got something like 30 Champions League wins with Barry. And we've been at them for, this is our 47th season with them. Carmarthen coming forward. Okay, they put it wide. I normally do, but my laptop was playing up. So we've got it sorted now, but unfortunately... that's a real shame, man. That sucks, fella. That really sucks. I feel for you. I can't imagine what I'd do if I lost all the saves to this. Oh, God. I need to... Jesus. Makes me want to make more saves now. Jesus. Yeah, we're not playing well in this game. Not playing well. A lot of yellows as well, which is worrying me. Teleshia. Overson with the foul. That's surely a yellow card. Yeah, you'd think so. No. Still talking to. Curtis on a yellow as well. Injured. So it does worry me a bit there. Vela. Okay, Vela, mate. I know you're normally a lot better than that. What's going on with that cross? What's been your most memorable game in this save? Oh, my goodness. Probably my first Champions League win. I started this save with Afan Lido. I started it back in FM12 trying to win the Champions League with them, and I never did until this save. And I lost my first Champions League final to Man City 3-0. And the second season after, I came back and I played Inter Milan in the final. And I know my... Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course. Matt Simmons just play... Like, look at the assist from Matt Simmons. What's he doing? What's he doing here? Lovely, mate. Just set him up perfectly. Set him up perfectly. Their only shot and target of the game. Oh, but we go back 2-1 straight. But yes, our main centre mid was injured, so I brought in Vegard Henriksen, our Norwegian centre mid. He was 20 years old. Scored the header. goes 1-0 up. Then our left back gets sent off. So we're down to 10 men versus Inter for the last 30 minutes. And we lasted them out to win our first ever Champions League with Afan Lido. And of this save. So that was probably the most memorable game I've had. Our first Champions League with Barry was pretty big. We beat Benfica 4-2 with our striker Juan Manuel Poggers scoring a hat-trick. Also, our first league win was pretty big. We won 3-2 against Haverford, which was our former team. 3-2 in like the 89th minute was I remember that one. It was huge as well. So that was pretty effective. But I think the first Champions League one was always beat in my mind. There is a video on my channel of it, hilariously, because I did record it. 4-3-3 is an effective formation. You'll get a goal back. Yeah, that's true. That is true. We are like a lot better than this. Guy, Tom Jones, Watkin. We haven't been. They haven't been playing very well though. Dord, Guy. Like only 10 shots in this game so far. Really poor from us. It is the second team basically, but like expecting better versus bottom of the league. I guess we did underestimate them a little bit, but we'll see. Maybe the second half we can get a few more goals. What made you choose Barry Town? Basically, we chose Barry because after I left Haverfordwest, they were the only jobs that were available. Like it was like they just sacked their manager at the end of the season. So Afan Lido was chosen by random when I did pick a team for me, and then from then on, it was basically when I resigned from like my club, it was whatever team was available at the time. Because then I'd move to them, so it wasn't really a choice. It was just Barry Town sat their manager. They just finished 9th, and I went, okay, I'll apply to them, and then move to them. So it's funny because you have to resign and then move. You can't like just apply because they won't pay the compensation for my contracts. So you just have to resign first and hope they actually pick you up. Okay, Guy, Overson, Mysterio, back to Overson, Vela, back to Overson, Matt Simmons, Mysterio. Oh, okay. Still only 2-1 here, and a Matt Simmons issue can happen again. So I'm a bit worried here, boys. We've not been playing well. We've thrown the ball directly. I thought he was going to do it again. I thought he was going to head back to the keeper. Matt Larber, Teleshia, Guy, Vela. Straight into the hands of the keeper. Let's bring off Guy for Swanwick, and I'm going to bring on Smore in the Mud for you, just in case, because I can see Matt Larber getting a red card. I don't know why, but I can just see it happening. I can also see Vela, but I'm going to choose Matt Larber because he's not as good as... Okay, so their second chance of the game goes in. Love catching your streams in 40 years. Oh, nice, Glenn. That's huge. 40 years, that's pretty big, man. 40 years is pretty decent, man. Who are you with? Who are you with? Are they going to win this game? Oh, my God. Come on, lads, for fuck's sake. Quick question. What do you use the stars and people's names to represent? So the stars are players that have come through my youth intake. And it's 5 stars because it's from my 5th club. And the apostrophes are for players that I've signed and have left my club. So it's just an indicator for me. Mysterio. Oh, fuck's sake, lads. Come on. If we drop points to Karma, then after all this time, bottom of the table, I'm going to be pissed. Mysterio. Oh, my God. How have you missed? Oh, thank you, Wilsonia. I appreciate that. Of course, it's Chris Green, our former player, that scored the 2 versus us as well. Deld. Swanwick, you've got to score that. You've got to score. Come on. How? How, man? How have we not scored there? He had 2 just absolute incredible chances to score. Oh, I can't believe we're going to fucking draw this game with Carmarthen at home as well. What a bunch of bottlers. Smore in the Mud picks up a knock as well. Come on, lads. Oh, my God. We're going to draw. We're going to lose. They've got a chance here. Proper clears. Mysterio gets there. We have 1 chance. Smore in the Mud. To Dord. To Swanwick. He's got so many players. Oh, he scored! Get in! Get in! Get in, lads. Swanwick, he literally has 6 defenders around him. Oh my days. What a goal. Swanwick, man. Oh. Stepped up when it fucking mattered the most. My goodness me. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh, well, this is not going to be... nothing's happening here because he's got no support. But my God, what a goal, Swanwick. That was fucking incredible. Holy shit. Don't throw it. Don't throw it now, lads. Don't throw it now, please, for the love of God. Or in the mud. Oh, Swanwick. Can he get 4? Oh, Swanwick. Hilariously, that's the shot he misses. That's the shot he misses. The easy chance he misses. But the one with 6 defenders and the keeper to beat, he scores. My God, we got away with that one. Fuck me. I'm just gonna say well done, because they all can't take any criticism. But my goodness, we just about hold on to a win there. My God. Christ alive. Oh God. Okay. I think we're gonna end it on that drama, lads. My God. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave the stream on that, because that's a good way to end it, I think. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you all for coming tonight. We had a good time. Vela's 6th Ballon d'Or, 2-0 win, a 6-3 win, a 10-0 win, and a 3-2 win. And it wasn't 65,000, it was 61,000, but they got a very nice last minute winner. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream, everybody. I hope you have a good night and a good weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday, hopefully at the end of the season. We'll see. We get no fun. No, unfortunately not. Oh, thank you, Boa. We'll get a Champions League final hopefully next time. But yes, hope everyone has a good time and a good night, and I'll see all of you later. See you, everybody.